easy points, which is equal to how many kills, Rick?
17.
17. Good job. Good job, Rick.
Easy.
His math is good.
Easy math, chat. I went to school for this. I have a masterate in math, almost a doctorate in math. So simple numbers like that is pretty easy for me. But that being said, game 1 is started. I'm just waiting for it to load up on my side, and we're going to jump right up in this game and get it going.
Hercules, Hercules, Hercules.
Hercules. Okay, let me move that. Got it.
Right. And I have nothing on my end, so we are ready to rumble.
Not only are we ready, but we're in it. They are started. Okay, had to handle that problem, but now we're done with that one. So we're looking at Alvita Castle with some people struggling. Okay, I don't think Team 9 is going to take that one. They're definitely going to go to Scatty. There's definitely enough loot for maybe possibly 2 teams, but for sure Scatty is going to be a lot more comfortable for Team 9. I would not be surprised.
Now that is Noblestown.
That is, but Noble already qualified, so they don't have to worry about them in here.
But what I'm thinking is this team's going to be really comfortable landing there, right? And then, bam, come the day of tournament, because this team's going to qualify, right? Bam, they come in and they both land there, and then we've got a Battle Royale.
I mean, let me be real. Team 9's the thick boys, so you land where you want to go, thick boys. Let me tell you that. And I don't believe anybody landed anywhere. A nice solid spread. Again, there's only, I believe, 13 teams in the lobby right now, maybe 12. I think Team 13 had to drop out the last set because they didn't have a full roster. 12 people, so there's definitely enough space for all 12 teams to land. And it's a really good spread. Some people that we're used to seeing in the same spots. Pure talent, able to move around. Usually, actually, no, they've taken this over, I believe, because, what's it called? My Most Famous now goes to Ring Mountain, so excited to see how that's going to partake in this game. I'm interested to see, now that the top 5 teams are out, how do the I don't want to call these people mid-tier or anything like that, but how do they perform now without having to worry about, drop shot and endpoint and all the EU people coming in the scrims?
They don't have to worry about the EU people that come into their scrims and stuff. I'm actually surprised that we didn't have the full 15 teams tonight, since there are 17 teams registered to play tonight. So I'm a little upset with you guys. You hear that, future people watching the stream?
It's movie night. They're probably, having some Velveeta cheese, watching movies, and chilling out.
Eating a block of Velveeta cheese.
Dude.
At it.
Oh.
So this is the noobs. We've been calling them the office, but this is the noobs.
They are the rejects. The RJTs.
Oh, the rejects.
Yeah, I asked Mike, I was like, what is your new tag for? What's your team name? It's the rejects.
Oh,
so
okay. I thought he said they told you they were the noobs. They need to figure out what they're doing.
They told me the noobs yesterday, and then I saw them, the RJT. I'm like, okay, they all have this tag on. What does that mean? But they are the rejects.
Okay, well, they are a new team. They literally formed in scrims on Thursday.
Yesterday.
And they had so much fun. Yeah, yesterday they had so much fun, and that they said, you know what? Let's just do it, guys. Let's just go have some fun. They're not, trying to be the best team. They just started a team, and they want to try to play and use this as time to learn to get into the leagues.
Yeah, definitely looking forward to seeing what they can do. I mean, it's always good when you have a team that says, you know what, we're not going to put a lot of expectations on ourselves. We're not going to sit here and say we're going to be #1 in a, overnight.
The first week.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting to see how they play together and what they do, especially the fact that they are such a new team. Do they have the comfortability of hey, you know what, Floorwaxer, you go this way, I got your back. Are they going to have that sort of chemistry that you see all the other teams have right now? So interested to see how that one works out.
They did pretty decently well. I mean, they have a lot of things to work on, but they are a new team. They are new players, and I just think it's such an amazing story that they came into the Twitch page and they were like, man, I wanted to play, and then another person said, I really wanted to play, and then another one was like, we should group up, and then bam, here's this team. It's like a love story.
I definitely am excited to see what. Okay, so like Mike DM me probably 20 minutes before this event happened. He's like, hey, man, I'm really excited, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, you know what, Mike, you got this. Just don't be afraid to rotate early. Don't be afraid to take fights. And really don't be afraid to third-party people. This is going to be your night to really come up and try to get some good plays going. And he's like, all right, yeah, we got this, man.
Yeah, he messaged me on Thursday, and he said, thank you guys so much for being so supportive of us. And, we have a lot to work on. And I gave him a few pointers about the things that you had pointed out, like getting cover and things like that. And they were like, thank you. Absolutely. on it.
Yeah, dope dudes. You know, and I had the same conversation with Unreal from Pure Talents crew. He DM'd me and he's like, you know what, Rick, I really appreciate how you and Bonnie keep it 100 as far as like when somebody makes a really bad play, you call it out and you say, hey, here's an alternative for it. And he told me, he said, hey, I really like that you guys do that. Not a lot of people do.
I think it's important that you always give criticism with feedback, because if you're just criticizing somebody and not telling them how to improve it, then what's the point of criticizing?
Yeah, and that's what I told him. I said, I'm so glad you took it as a constructive criticism instead of just oh, these guys suck. You know?
We would never say that about anybody other than
publicly. I would, I'm just kidding. No.
Publicly, no, I'm just kidding.
No, there's really no hate. I feel personally bad because I feel like I'm always harping on like Slaughterhouse. I just know how important that team is to you, and I really want them to play their best because I've played with them. I was playing with Sunny G all day today and Mona, and they have some really good moments. They have some really good skills. It's just there's a lot of times where they do silly plays.
They're such a new team. They're such a new team that it's going to take them time to build that synergy and build up a roster, which they are looking for somebody. I heard. Throwing that out there. Mm-hmm. I believe this team is also looking for one more player. The Rejects as well.
Ooh.
Team 7 getting really close there.
Slaughterhouse. Speak of the devil.
Slaughterhouse, by the way.
Look at these guys, though. They're taking advantage of the early rotate. They're the only team that's moving. Granted, 3, 4, and 10 don't have to move. Neither does Team 8. But they're the only ones that are moving into the zone. And this
I would
is what
love
you like
to see them to either take this coverage right here in the rocks, right inside of the zone, or go ahead and push all the way to passer.
Come on, Switch Saber.
We saint it.
Oh, we saint it. Somebody put it on Twitter. Tell that man how to drive.
Well, his name is Switch Saber, but I thought that was stupid.
Got him.
I always got to get a good stupid joke in, because every time he reviews every single one of these VODs to see how him and the team can do better. And he always comes and tells me, I saw the joke. I saw the joke. Thanks. I saw the joke.
Hi, stupid.
Hi, future stupid.
Hi, future stupid.
We love you.
Yep, we do. All right.
We have really no fights going. It looks like 9 might push up to Herschel. They're thinking about it.
So if your team 9...
I'd like to see them rotate in above police station and then up to that grapple point for the, what would you call those, Rick? South 6s there?
Okay,
South 5?
Bonnie. Okay, Bonnie. Good joke, Bonnie.
I was trying to give it a name, Rick.
I don't have it.
But you would remember.
I don't know a name for that. We'll call...
Right, but I'm
let's
trying
see.
to get a name that you would remember.
We will call this...
South 6s. Look at it. Boom.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like mid 6s.
Yeah, but it's south of Castle.
Yeah, but it's north of everything over here, Bonnie.
Mid 6s, Rick.
All right.
Grapple 6s.
Patent it. It's now going to be
I try to help this man to advance with his casting career as the main caster for Ring of Elysium, and this is the way that I am treated.
Oh,
we have a lot of good teams playing tonight. It looks like this team 9 is going to go ahead and do that rotate.
Thick boys taking up mid 6.
Getting thick with it.
Getting thick. Hashtag getting thick with it.
Thick rock.
The team names, man, they're hilarious. They really, really are. Team 10 has a really good split. Hold on. Hold the phone. Rejects taking some shots.
Over here from,
yes, sir. Like Mike. Sounds like he's popping off some shots.
This man is scared of nothing. Look at him.
Sitting on the top of Herschel Academy, chilling.
Just schooling.
Oh, now we got something going on over here, too. Slaughterhouse taking shots towards... Oh, Stupid's going to take down Yaoni. I believe this is from the PH crew. And he's going to actually eliminate. That was a really early frag. So one thing you got to...
It's going to be PH.
One thing you got to realize or recognize with the qualifiers is how important it is to not die at the very beginning.
PH is splitting completely.
They might have gotten caught split off.
Sunny sees Jade here.
Jade's not shredding any gnar either. He's chilling.
He's not.
Immortal taking down L4K. Where's that going on?
Solo.
It's over here. Oh, let's get to this. Oh, another long range shot. Now L4K is one of the really, really strong teams left on this left in the NA circuit right now, and
now they're down 1. They have 1 elimination there, so now it's a 3v4. Viper versus L4K. Now, Viper, we haven't got to see them play. They just registered last night. So I'm excited to see what these boys can do.
They did get some damage onto Panzer, who's running away now. Like, it's so cool to see new teams, right? Like, I would love to see these guys in the scrims. Don't get me wrong, but it's really cool to see new teams playing and seeing what they do, because it just throws a wrench in the whole system. You don't know who's good, who's bad, or what their play style is. Are they aggressive? Do they camp? Looks like they're all rotating as a unit, which is nice. Slaughterhouse Moto gonna take down Jason.
I think we did see the Black Star guy in a scrim a while back, but I don't think he was under Viper. I don't recognize the rest of the names there. Looks like Switch Saber dropped one and got an elimination there, maybe?
Yeah, from Team 5 still as they're rotating. It was the one who didn't make it with the other two, I believe.
That hit was solo.
Yeah. This is going to be our first fight, or I guess maybe potentially our first real fight. Full team on full team. And Panzer going to get...
The last thing they want, they're not paying attention here. Panzer's going to get around and flank.
Panzer going to take out Black Star. Almost take some shots over there onto...
I'm extremely surprised that Panzer started taking shots this far, because normally he'll push right in and just... I think that's where he excels, is close quarters combat.
He just got nailed. Well, there's not a lot of cover,
Right, but they didn't know that he was there, so he could have slowly made his way maybe around that right flank, came up behind, and had another angle, but I think he doesn't want to be too far away from the rest of his team. He's going to go ahead and fall back, it looks like.
Bandage jumping again. It looks like the rest of his team is rotating up. Now, they did rotate out of the zone. They have 30 or 10, 20 seconds. Holy crap, learn to count, Rao.
I believe they're just trying to rotate out so they can make sure that they have good coverage to move around this team here.
I'm going to get up here on Team 4 and 1 and see who we got going on over here. We got Wags. This is the Morgs Monsters versus Team 4, which is a Love Shovel.
Love Shovel.
It looks like Love Shovel's going to be backing away. Again, no need to fight. You're going to see a lot of teams alive at the last zone. Just because you get so many points just for staying alive.
I love the name Morg's Monsters. It makes me believe that Morg is single-handedly leading this team to victory. And everyone else on his team are just like beastly monster gunners.
It's also called Brady, not Clan Brady. I
said that to you a million times, sir.
I know. I was like, oh, it's Clan
Brady.
Brady.
You called him Clam Waffles for like a week, or Clam.
Oh, no. Wait, did
Looks
he
like Justin just took down Justin to a grenade?
Fantastic grenade. We've all been there. Uh-oh, Team 3.
Team 10.
Pure Talent going to rotate right into, potentially into Team 2, Little Looters.
I was really surprised to see Pure Talent today playing, because I thought that they easily qualled last week, and I was really surprised that they didn't, because they're such a strong team.
I think they were just right behind it.
I think they had like one bad game, and that can really affect everything, because I know like one game they scored like 20 points like in one game last week.
Ooh, Scrubbed Legend going to try to get some shots on Creative and Reflex, but Unreal's still going to say, no, sir.
Definitely do not want to be caught out in the open by Reflexant or Creative there. Sick Play is going to actually take down Scrub Legend.
I'm going to get on board
Reflexant's going to get the elimination.
Unreal over here, because he usually is one of their front fraggers, their entry fraggers.
And I say this every single time, but I'm so amazed with how well Unreal is doing. He has competed at a high level in other scenes, but he's only 3 months into Ring of Elysium for playing in general, and just came in and has been like an absolute star for Pure Talent.
And Little Looter's doing the right call, rotating out. Again, you don't want to lose. You don't want to die at the very beginning, but holy crap, what's happening here?
We have a lot of teams here. L4K.
Oh, that car.
Versus...
Oh. Unfound Hero going to drive right through them. That was crazy.
I believe that was L4K. Team 10 is the Arnolds, where Unfound Hero is going to be. Panzer knows he's down there.
That's a nade. That's a good nade.
Not a good spot for Unfound.
Tiberius might get it.
Oh. He needs to hope they don't peek him. Also, you forgot to turn your Steam off, Rick.
Oh, crap. My bad. Yeah, I will. I'll handle that. My bad. My bad, chat. I'm usually not on this account, so it's weird. Slaughterhouse taking some kills in the background.
Melchorizo.
We got Morg's Monsters taking shots over here as well. Panzer going to take some shots at numbers. I want to say that Scat's trying to go for the scum. You want to guarantee the points as much as you can. Slaughterhouse doing another frag as well. Do it, Panzer. You know you want to do it, brother.
Yeah, I don't want to tell you, Rick, but that Slaughterhouse taken down thick.
Oh, no.
It looks like Team Kilo is also in a fight. They're going to get an elimination as well.
Ooh, nice nade. That was a really nice nade. How did that not fall off the window? He timed that perfectly. So L4K only down one member. Team 10 is down 2, I believe.
We have a lot of fights going on right now, guys.
Did Unfound fall to his
Sorry
death?
about that.
Warsick needs
I think Warsick's just going to go ahead and rotate out, or maybe around to even try to get the pick.
Team 11 and Little Looters over here and TK about to run into each other. They're throwing nades,
Team
getting
Kilo
ready.
did take one of Little Looters down and get an elimination. I believe I saw that in the kill feed. Team Kilo, a team that a lot of people slept on, and they have been slowly using that to their advantage to learn from everyone else and play better. They've been doing early rotates. They've been working on their gun skills. They've been doing amazing in scrims.
Yeah, their gameplay from I'd say, like, let's say week 1 of scrims to now has changed dramatically. I don't know if it's because of the pickup of Crazy Winch, but it has just been really, really good.
Yeah, I don't think that it was a skill problem. I think it was a chemistry or a synergy problem, and being able to listen and understand how to make those calls and rotations. And once they got that down, they've just been amazing lately. Slaughterhouse going to come in right behind Team Kilo. This is going to be a 3-team battle here.
They need to keep it quiet. So
I don't know if they know they're there.
They just, yeah, because they glided on and broke a window. Sometimes you can take some shots on a raid. They're not connect with a lot of them, but he's gonna, with all of them, but gonna get some.
It's like they're gonna toss out a bunch of grenades.
Dr. Noob hella open on the roof.
Switch Saber gonna drop Dr. Noob. Burt Reynolds gonna drop Stupid.
This is some of the stuff that we were talking about, though. Look at how much better Slaughterhouse is doing. They're not all sitting in one floor of the building. There are a lot of them on the 3rd floor, but Switch making the right decision to go upstairs.
Sunny is getting really aggressive with no health. Looks like he's gonna go ahead and pop a med before he comes up. But they need to progress into this house and take these kills. Seabass is gonna drop Switch Saber. Sunny gonna see them reviving.
That's gonna be it. Sunny G gonna go wipe the rest of them. That's Slaughterhouse taking all of Team TK out, but they do have Little Looters who are in the zone.
They have to go right past Little Looters here in the open. 2v4. They're gonna go like right at them. Mona dipped down just in time.
Switch has nothing left.
So now Sunny and Stupid know there are people there. They need Switch and Mona to lay down some cover so that they can also come into the zone. He's hungry. Look at him.
He didn't see Stupid. Gonna drop Mona.
Get Mona open.
Can't get the scum. Gonna get dropped by Sunny G. Not in time. Mona can get res. Stupid's gonna be able to make it. Now random F guy's gonna be is in a pickle. He's gonna decide to go downstairs.
He is in a pickle. I think if I'm random fuck, I would have stayed upstairs and only came out if there were nades, and I had to. I think I would have tried to let them come at me 1v1.
Yeah, I would have
try
definitely
to make it to try to get it to be a 1-on-1. Yeah.
Gotten here.
Slaughterhouse just cleaning up here.
That's what, and they have full members.
Third party.
That was really, really fantastically done. But Pure Talent coming up on the backside over there. Got to be careful for that. Pure Talent, actually, no, they're not coming up. They have a good spot.
Yeah,
there's no
they have a nice hold. There's no reason for them to push. However, John and Triples are going to be coming up behind Slaughterhouse. And Panzer's going to be taking
They're about to jump Love Shovel.
Love Shovel.
This is what we're talking about. Panzer getting that up close and personal. This is where he shines. He's really good at flanking and pushing.
Panzer is always the first one in. I've noticed that a lot. Panzer is always the first one in, makes the calls, and then I believe everyone follows and says, okay, let's go. You tell me what to do.
Does Obuz hear this? Obuz does hear it. Takes Panzer down to 1 HP.
in a dream, Panzer.
He's just going to glide off. No need to try to push that. Make it to safety.
Now this is a really smart play for L4K. See how Tiberius comes down and Mel Chorizo is peeking to make sure that Panzer is able to get away and med up.
Viper squad is also holding down Love Shovel. Love Shovel is not feeling comfy right now. We got Morg's monster coming on the backside. Might take down Mal Chorizo in the meantime.
Now, the one positive for Love Shovel here is that they do have the zone. So if they can wait it out, L4K does have to push around or to them to get into the zone.
Oof. I mean, I like. Oh no!
Crazy Animal getting a little aggressive there. He might get caught out in the open by Panzer or Tiberius.
Look at Obuz at the tip top too. Panzer might be able to take down Obuz here relatively soon, unless they see each other. I'm gonna get on Obuz's perspective. John from Twitch taking down Sunny G. Slaughterhouse taking down John with a refrag. Maltree's gonna drop Obuz. Obuz had no helmet, no vest either.
Oh no! Well, he's been in a third-party fight here for a while. They might have just slowly dinked them all off.
How is L4?
They're easily going to be able to get the revive. I believe Slaughterhouse just wiped the last 2 members of that team as well. Yeah, that's going to be PH. Now Tiberius going down. He's going to push right into Warsick. My apologies.
Borisic.
Borisic.
And he's holding it tight. No way Tiberius knows he's here.
This is not good for Tiberius.
Oh!
He did check his corner, but he checked it a little bit too late, and that's going to be it for Tiberius from L4K. L4K is going to be down to 2 members. Now, the best thing for L4K right now is that Team 1 is actually pushed up behind Love Shovel.
MK12 with a 2X. There's a lot going on down here. I'm going to get closer to this side. Viper versus the Morgs Monsters. Calm Brady going to get taken down by Just Pure.
Looks like Panzer took down Obuz again. Snake's going to drop Creo and get the elimination.
Morgs is way up there by himself. I believe his teammate is way down here, Wags. And Just Pure are going to be taking shots at him. Not connecting with a lot of them, but he's going to be getting shot in the backside. I believe in the front side from Slaughterhouse, taking shots on the backside. Morg's going to take down Sloppy.
Drop Sloppy seconds. Now, Morg is in a fight here against Love Shovel, and Love Shovel's in a fight against L4K. Looks like Just Pure's going to drop and get the elimination on Wags.
Now, Morg's the last member of our team. I'm trying to get it all, but there is literally 87 teams right here. Literally. 87 teams.
Literally.
L4K still not looking like they're deciding whether they want to push. They are pretty spread. Mount Teresa looks like he's just going to be chilling here trying to play for placement, but Panzer...
They're playing extremely safe right now.
Panzer looks like he's ready to send it.
Yeah. Well, we know Panzer is a super aggressive player. So is Melchorizo, though. I'm really surprised that they're not just taking it and pushing it. They're playing very, very smart. They want their placement.
If he keeps doing this little sneak walking, he's going to be able to make it up on Obuz, and Obuz is going to have no clue. He's waiting. He's playing it smart.
Dun, dun, dun.
He's looting.
Oh.
And he's going to get taken out. Here comes Crazy Animal, though.
That's going to be the third drop for Obuz. It looks like Pure Talent and Slaughterhouse are also going at it. Reflex is going to drop Mona. I believe that's the second time she's been dropped.
Yeah, Obuz is bleeding out fast here. Crazy Animal going to...
Yeah, this is Obuz's third drop from L4K.
No way, Crazy Animal. No way! That's not a good play.
He's sending it. He's sending it.
Panzer going to take down Crazy Animal. Now, Snake just needs to dip. Just chill. He just needs to wait it out. No need to push this one. Try to fight as long as you can. And make it and hope that another team gets eliminated before you do.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm L4K and I'm Panzer and Mount Chorizo,
I'm sending right now.
Yeah, all of it.
I wait for Mount Chorizo to get to me, and then we go for it. Now it looks like Pure Talent is fighting both Viper and Slaughterhouse right now, and Borisic is just up here chilling,
just enjoying life. He's a climber too. What a guy.
Sunny G's gonna drop Reflexant.
We're going to go over on the Slaughterhouse fight that's going on. There's a lot of action going on. Unreal up by himself versus Stupid. I believe Mona is alive.
Versus Stupid, and I believe he got the revive on Mona.
Yes, and he's going to go for the kill. He's going to eliminate Switch and get the elimination on Sunny G as well, guaranteeing 2 kills. We have Sick Play in the back, reviving Reflexant. Creative. All members are up for Pure Talent. They're just medding up and getting ready to go.
Slaughterhouse needs to try to play smart here.
Sick Play gonna drop Mona. Stupid now out in the open. Oh, never mind. He went back. Smart play. Smart play, Stupid. Vorsec's gonna take down Immortality as well. That man, one-man army.
Little cheeky spot. He is in a cheeky spot inside of that house. As long as he continues to hold it, he should be doing really well.
He's gonna take down Black Star as well, and get the elimination as well. But there goes Just Pure, gonna take him out, wiping out Team 10 off the face of the earth.
He took 2 people down with him. That is not a bad thing to do. He did really well holding that spot.
Stupid's doing really good of just chilling.
We have a lot of solo players and dubs going into this. I believe Pure Talent might be going to the
Looks going to take down Stupid with a nice headshot, AK-15 spray. Morg's going to be cut out in the open. It looks like
Slaughterhouse.
Team 9, the Thick Boys, still alive up here. Come on, Thick Boys. Harry Raisin. Now Creative going to be knocking out TJ from stopping him from climbing. Again, climbs are very important if you can get it. Pure Talent's having a very strong game right now. Malcheri's going to glide out of nowhere and take down Pure. Just gliding. Just doing the gliding things. Sorry we missed that, but that's it. It's just a glide. Morg's now pushing up against Thick Boys. Harry's going to take down Morg. Going to guarantee the points over there for Team 9. And Panzer is still up tip-top. Oh, here he comes. He's gliding down now. And Pure Talent going to be taking all of the action on the helicopter, making sure no one else gets to it. L Snake, X2, gliding. Very low HP, though. Very low HP.
Very low. Reflexin is also low here. He needs to pop a med. Death Wish is low. Everyone's going to be low in this zone, continually taking damage. Positions are revealed, so they know where everyone's at. Looks like Harry Raisin went ahead and took down Snake.
What a name. Harry Raisin. That would be disgusting to eat, by the way. But they're spreading. Look at the spread of the team. One of them's over there on Team 6, L4K, and Harry Raisin's over here by Pure Talent on the 1v4. Oh, he's only got 9 bandies. He's going to have to decide what he wants to do and do it quick. He's got to get a knock on Sick Player here. He needs that adrenaline rush. Oh, but he's going to get dinked by Sick Player and get eliminated as well. Here comes Deathwish trying to get a refrag on him. Going to get it and get the adrenaline rush, but he needs to get the kill. He got the kill and needs to get the meds.
Looks like Mel Chorizo also dropped Reflexant from Pure Talent.
Does Deathwish see it? If Deathwish can see it and get the adrenaline rush. He's going to steal it. That's going to be one more kill taken away from L4K, going right to the Thick Boys. Again,
Thick Boy.
Got to get med, though. You need meds.
Thick Boys came to play. We've not seen them in scrims or anything, but they came to play.
He got 1 med off of that.
He's going to be behind Unreal and Creative here, and I don't think they're watching their minimap. If they're watching their minimap, they know
there's no there's no way they don't. They're not looking. There it goes. Take down Unreal, gets the adrenaline rush on that. It's too late to res. He's going to die no matter what, even if you pick him up. It's going to give him the points, though, and an extra adrenaline rush.
Now it's going to be Mel Chorizo might get to go for the climb here. No, he's going to go down to the zone with no meds. This is going to be Creative versus Panzer.
Panzer going to take it. You don't go for the res. You got to go right for the climb. Straight up climb.
It's too cold. You can't do it.
Fantastic. That was a fantastic ending. I just wish I missed that. I would have got that glider gun down. That would have been awesome. All right, Bob, are you taking pictures?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
Okay, I will do the scores. Coming in first place with 7 kills, 1 board is L4K. Very nice showing for these guys. A lot of points coming to them this round. Second place is going to be Pure Talent with a total of 8 kills for 2. We're going to have Thick Boys coming in with a 8-kill game for 3. Love Shovel, 1 for 4. Morg's Monsters, 1 for 5. Viper Gang coming in 4 for 6. Slaughterhouse coming in with a 4, 8, 9, 10, 11 kill game for 7. Very awesome from Slaughterhouse. Keep that one up. Then we're going to have, I think Team 8 was the Arnolds, if I remember correctly. Vorsic, Justin, Numbers, and Unfound Hero. I could be wrong on that one.
I believe I can look that up.
Okay. They're going to be 3 kills for 8th place. Then we have the PH crew coming in 0 for 9. Little Looters 0 for 10. The TK crew 1 for 11. And the Rejects coming in 1 for 12. Let me know if you're good.
Just a second. Yeah. I need to get that last one to make sure. 12 teams, correct?
Correct.
All right. I should be good on my end.
Okay.
I got all 12.
All right. Coming back to the lobby. Let me message Sproofy that we are good to go. All right. Nothing else on mine. Let me check the admin chat, see if anything's new on that one, see if I messed up or missed anything.
I'm so proud of Slaughterhouse there.
That was fantastic.
L4K did really good. L4K did really good in that fight, and not just pushing and going, because they're always so fast and so aggressive, and that almost always pays off for them, right? But it just showed that they do have patience and they can play smart. They don't just have to play fast all the time. I'm
really surprised that Panzer got caught out in the open, got dropped, was able to come back and be the one that won it in the end. For the L4K crews. That was really fantastic. Pure Talent, I think they're going to be a really strong team. I agree. They got messed up there, especially at the very end where they weren't watching their backs. They weren't looking at the minimap. But for the most part, I think they have some good stuff. They did just sub Zigga in, so he's going to be playing for them as well. But
you know, I said it before. I feel like Pure Talent has just like went up and up and up and up and up, right? And no matter what, every single time, like we see them do something, but we don't see them do that again, right? If they make a mistake, we don't ever see them do it again. They just continue to rise. And I think if they stay as a team with the roster that they have and they just continue to learn and grow together, that come the next league, they could be one of the top teams to try to beat out and try to compete against easily.
I would agree.
Of course you would, because I'm always right.
Well, no, you nailed that perfectly. You nailed that one. You know, one team that I'm remembering, I don't know if they made it in time. I know they're on the NA side of things. It's the Nihil crew. I wonder what's going on with them. They're a really strong team. They're going to be another team that's going to be forced to have to play really good game 3. And if you have day 3, if you have bad games on day 3, that's it.
Yeah,
you're out. You're not going to.
That's why it's so important that people should have been here tonight, because you come the first night, you don't make it. Okay, you come the second night, you don't make it. Okay, come the third night, you had 2 nights to learn from your mistakes and to be able to do better, because there's only 1 day of competition, right?
Yeah.
But you get these 3 days to practice, to learn from each other, to learn what other teams are doing, how they're rotating, and to be able to play better every single time that you come in. To miss that opportunity as a team, it just kind of makes no sense.
And they are doing really good in scrims as well. Maybe they're feeling a little bit more comfortable with themselves. But again, I wouldn't miss an event like this, especially if I could qualify today and guarantee myself in and not have to worry about Sunday just in case, you know, my internet goes down, I break my mouse or anything silly like that. A dog chews up my cable or a meteor hits my house, you know?
Or your internet goes down, or you get snowed in and they take down the power lines, or
or lava.
I don't know.
A volcano explodes out of nowhere.
You get the flu. Like, it's flu season. Y'all better get your flu shot. That's important.
Yeah. If Santa Claus comes early and says, "Hey, I need to take your computer in to fix it so I can get you a better one," you know, all that stuff. You don't know what's going to happen on Sunday.
Santa, I have been so good this year. I promise.
Santa, I've been talking to her in the DMs and privately, and it's not good. She's not nice. She's super nice, Santa. Give her a super present.
That's what I thought you were going to say, Rick.
All right. We're going to have Team 10 and Team 7. I don't think 7's going to stay there. But it is enough. That is a risky spawn. Whenever I would jump on teams at Herschel, that's where I would go. I would take that top right spot because you have the most area to move around. You don't have to worry about that big building. You just have the gymnasium, but there's the back part of the gymnasium. There's a second floor if you need to, and that'll let you rotate to the second part of the main school system without actually having to cross an open field. So that's a good one to push on there. But we're going to have another game where it's people just chilling, playing it slow, nothing really pushing. Again, points are on the line. This isn't your scrims where you can just dilly-dally and not worry about it. This is dilly-dilly. Real. One man.
Dilly, dilly.
One gun.
Dilly, dilly.
All right. I don't think we have anybody doing anything different. One thing I am surprised, though, and I'm going to say this. L4K down here and not up here. They have been practicing. They've been doing scrims every day this week, and they've spawned Whitestone, Tiny Village, and Sober Village. Mount Chorizo's usually here, and he glides right on top of Fort Tierfing within, like, minutes. So that's kind of cool to see that they're changing that up a little bit. I wonder if they didn't like it too much. Maybe it was they don't like the long rotates, but then they're on the bottom left, so they have to rotate again. But again, we shall see.
I mean, this is not the time to try new things, right? The time to try new things is Monday through Thursday during scrims, not during qualifiers or comp night, right?
Correct.
But, you know, like, what do we know? We're just pro players and pro casters.
Amen. That's at the end of the day, we are.
I don't know if you know this, Rick, but I actually coach My Most Famous, and I privately coach Blitzen from Noble. A lot of these people look to me for advice because I'm such a strong, great player. And I'm actually currently coaching Team Havoc as well on the EU side.
Oh, man,
so.
You're all over the place. Yeah, I respect that.
It's mostly just one-on-ones with Abramowski, but I am helping the entire team to excel, and that's why they do so great when you watch these games.
When do you have free time there, Bonnie Rose? Sounds like you're always coaching and always busy.
I had some free time. I did have some free time this morning, and I went ahead and I sat in with Pure Talents Unreal, and I coached him as well. So, I mean, I'm kind of all over the place, but I have to do it for my teams, you know, Rick? You got to be there for your players, and that's what it's about, giving back to the community, Rick.
You are such a saint.
Thanks, Rick.
You are a saint.
I actually I pray in between matches for the teams to do well. So
every single match. All right, well, let's see what we got going on. We're gonna find out where the zone is in 50 seconds. Who is gonna be the team that moves, and who's gonna be the team that lose? You know what I'm saying? It's all about those fast rotates. That's
well, I can tell you that the team 1 through 13. That's how many teams we have, right? 12. Teams 1 through 12 are all winners, Rick, because they showed up tonight.
Amen. Mad props to you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by and showing up and helping us maintain this. Oh, we got rejects going up on, what is this? Ice Tongue Village Mountain pushing the thick boys?
Thick boys!
Come on now, Hotshot.
Now, we did see Hotshot do some pretty crazy things in scrims yesterday, so...
He did, and he looks like he's looking. He might already see them. He can probably see Deathwish. Yeah, he just saw Deathwish calling it out to his teams and trying to see what's going on that side.
He's like, come on, guys, come on, guys, come on, guys, come on, guys.
Where are you at?
Squirrel, squirrel, squirrel.
Telling them where to rotate to, come on up here. Very smart for him not to push that right away. Again, he doesn't know that there's only 2 people. Well, he might if he looked at the spawn. Well, no, still, you don't know if there's 2 people on the square or not. So, risky to push this one. And this is such a huge city that these guys are probably looted and booted. They're about to shred some gnar over here. Harry raising on the board, brother. Too fast, too furious.
Too furious.
Woo!
Too fast for y'all. No, 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 no. Fast and furious. I don't know the words, so
I can tell.
That's how I sing it.
Yeah. And Team 9 looks like they're going to be rotating closer to their teammates over here at Police Station. They're going to be taking this one. Look at Slaughterhouse. Holy crap.
John from Twitch.
What's got into these guys? They're moving.
Tell me.
They're moving
Run
quick.
this man over with your car. Run this man over with your car. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Who's driving Switch Saber?
All 4 in one vehicle. If John from Twitch can get 2 clips into this car, they are dead. They don't know he's there. Look at him. Look at this man. He's invisible. Man's a god.
They don't know he's going to escape.
John from Twitch? You mean John from heaven?
Woo!
Look at that man.
Wee! They're gonna. Looks like they're just gonna rotate into the zone, not have to worry too much. But I haven't seen Slaughterhouse be this. I don't want to say aggressive, but this early in the rotates ever. So this is something really
Rick,
good to see from them.
I will tell you that I did VOD reviews for them yesterday, and I met with them, and I said, "This is the time in which you will rotate." And they were like, "Yes, Bonnie. Yes, Captain. Thank you."
What time did you say, Bonnie?
That's right.
You say after. If you're there, if you're at the spot. 30 seconds after,
all of my secrets, Rick.
You are gonna get kicked from the team, and I'll make sure you get coal for Christmas.
I will tell you that I rarely ever kick anyone from a team. I let people leave if they don't want to be there, but I try to make everyone happy, Rick.
Everybody except for me.
Well, Rick, you're not on any of my teams.
Oh no! All right, they're gonna be set up here for a while. Team 12's got to get a move on here relatively soon. Again, they have a long glide. They can glide all the way over here if they want to for free. Team 10, I believe this is the Arnolds coming up in there from Herschel. Team 9 about to rotate.
Team 10 needed a really good game this time around, right? So did the Rejects as well.
Yeah, the Rejects and Arnold need some good stuff.
Mm-hmm. Now, what we didn't see, what we're not seeing, Rick, is L4K rush Fort.
Bonnie, that's how I started this game.
I
said that already.
I know, but I want to remind you that I keep expecting to click over
there
Bonnie. And see that early fight.
Play up.
Rick.
Play up! Oh, that's a tree. You weren't going to make it too much farther than that, but that was a tree. That will stop you in your tracks. And it looks like Team 12, are they not gliders? They are gliders. They're going to decide to drive it all in. Hey, it might be worth it in the end, the Viper crew. We don't know how they play just yet. I mean, I would know that I would rather have a vehicle than not, so this might work out in their favor. But it is going to be a lot longer trek, and if they're not too careful, if they take this main road and go all the way through Ring Mountain, I wouldn't be surprised if Love Shovel gets ready for that one.
A lot of teams are going to have really good rotates into the zone here and not have too many fights. Looks like our next fight is either going to be 9 versus L4K outside of the zone, or Slaughterhouse versus
PH.
John from PH crew. Yeah.
Looks like they're getting ready.
It's going to be like the closest.
They are crazy.
Now, this man has a Remington with a red dot. I want to see him hit something. I want to see him hit something.
Look at that skin, though. Oh, my God. All right, John from Twitch. All right, buddy. I think L4K is going to run. Oh, wait. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Team 5 is opening up shots. It looks like Trippy's already taking a little bit of damage from Slaughterhouse. Stupid going to get dinked up a little bit, I believe, from Jadeston in the back.
Now, Slaughterhouse is going to be looking at this other team. I don't think they're going to, or the other half of the team, they're not going to be watching their backside from the other two coming down. One thing I did mention to them and a few other teams is that they don't watch their 6 very often. That's why so many of these teams keep getting third-partied, which is also why third-party's best party, right?
I think I'm going to shoot a little bit too high, but you know who's not shooting too high? Switch Saber nailing a huge headshot on the Tripizzle. Ya boy, Switch Saber.
Dude. Now, Switch Saber's weakness is actually long range. Remember that, chat.
Look at one of the guys from Team 5 getting up really close. L4 kicking a roll right past Thick Boys.
Now, there's going to be someone in the zone right when all these people have to push in.
Yeah, Team 10.
As we noticed, Team 10 and Team 8.
I just want to see who this is.
Nice little setup.
What do they see? This is John from Twitch.
John.
And he's getting close.
I want to see what this man can do. Let's follow him. Look what he's wearing, Rick.
I do see that.
Only the best of the best. This man is a rock now.
Yeah, I'm just not loaded in just yet. We have Team 4 and Team 1 going off. I'm going to get to this side real quick because it's going down right now. Colin Brady is going to be taking shots over here against Morg's Monsters.
Looks like Crazy Animal dropped Creo from that team. Obuz and Sloppy are both going to be down, as well as Wags. This is a 2v2. Oh, it looks like they were fighting over that big old turkey dinner right there.
That's a lot of nades.
Sloppy going in the open for the revive. This is risky.
He
gets it, though. He doesn't get punished.
Yeah, they're going to get Obuz up.
They could actually fall back and get Wags right now if they wanted to.
No, there's no way they can get Wags. Oh, if they do, it's risky!
They're going to get it because this team isn't paying attention because they have that truck in the way.
Look at all that smoke. Yeah, that was actually really good. I didn't see the smoke up there because I'm an idiot.
Smoke wall. So they smoked themselves so that they would be able to get their revive, but they also allowed for the other team to get the revive. So it's just going to be a reset of this fight.
L4K and the Rejects now about to probably hit off with each other. Looks like Panzer's getting closer out in the open, but does have a little bit of cover in front of him. I don't know if he knows that you can see Hotshot's gun. You can see his backpack there on the bottom right of that little crane. Oh, they know that they're throwing nades, but he does not know that Hotshot's there. There's no way he's going to do this without knowing Hotshot's there, or if he knows Hotshots is there. Oh, no! Beautiful, beautiful, fantastic play from Hotshots. Like Mike got the drop.
In a 1v3 over here. Tiberius is a very, very strong player. Like Mike, going to be open. Slowly walking, doesn't get punished for it though. Those grenades are bouncing like basketballs.
I was like, wait a second.
You see it?
There's no way he threw that nade like that. The Floorwax are going to take an aggressive push potentially. Look at the purpose. What the? Oh. Purpose, what you got? Don't you? No. Worth the shot, worth the risk, I guess. Would have liked to see him get a little bit closer and guarantee a kill. Now he's going to be. Now they know he's there.
And this is not. I just. Oh my gosh. I'm so scared for this man right now.
Oba's going to take down Wags in the background. Tiberius and Floorwax are now trading shots in the top. We're going to go over here to Team 10 and Team Thick Boy. It's going to be Pure Talent versus Team Thick. And D-Mac is going to be pushing right away. Mad Lad style. Going to take him down by Unfound Hero. Freak going to put some damage on the trade. And Numbers trying to get down Freak.
Going to fall back, and Numbers is going to take the front there. Again, this is something we talked about where you trade your frags.
That's going to be it. Pure Talent going to take out all of the Thick Boys. Is this Pure Talent? This is not Pure Talent. I lied to you. This is Arnold's. Excuse me. Pure Talent's over here. I think. What's going on up here? Oh, this is Pure Talent versus. They just wiped out Team 11 and they didn't lose anybody as well. They're gonna be good to go. Oh, I got hella confused by the names in the in the thingy. Looks like Slaughterhouse gonna be rotating out. Team 5. I don't think John got anything done with this team. I think all of Slaughterhouse is still alive. Correct? They're all in one car. But there's nobody really too close to them. They can take a Vitor Castle, take part of it, and be good to go, and have Team 5, who has spent most of the time walking up the mountain. They didn't get cars, so they're going to be hurting for a little while. They're going to have to cross a Great Divide to get up into this team's actions. Across the Great Divide.
Please.
I think Viper might have heard these cars. They're coming right towards Slaughterhouse. Switch gonna set the car up.
Slaughterhouse had a really good game. Last game, it seems like they're on their gunning. So hopefully they're able to pay attention and continue that into game 2. Again, Viper is the new team that just registered. We haven't got to see a lot of play from them.
I don't think they're going to get too aggressive. It looks like they're going to camp down these buildings and hold it down until they have to move. And I don't think Slaughterhouse has heard them because, yeah, Sunny G is definitely way open to them, so there's no way they know that they're there. Stupid going to rotate. I like how Slaughterhouse is not going to be committed to staying in one building. Very smart. A couple weeks ago, I think they would have all done that, but now they're doing it really good.
I also think though that they are just looting willy-nilly right now, and I don't think that they are paying attention. They might not hear the other team. They're slowly rotating into them. Tiberius going to drop like Mike. Hotshots is going to be really, really low. Going to get the elimination on like Mike.
Mock is going to get the drop on purpose on the tip top. It's just one member left. It's headshots.
He needs to go ahead and try to get cover and rotate out, play for placement. But it looks like he's not going to do that.
And Tiberius just needs to push it. Looks like the rest of his team is coming up as well. You can go from cover to cover. I'm gonna get on his perspective to see because he's gonna watch out for the rest of the teammate coming on the right side. Looks like they're taking shots with the Mosin, and now he's gonna decide. You know what? I'm just gonna take this fight with Tiberius and almost get him down. I believe that's going to be Moccasins in the background that's nailing him, though. Taking him down to 55 HP. He's going to get taken down by Malchorizo with a headshot. Malchorizo! Going to get a headshot in that. That's going to be it for the rejects in game number 2. Uh-oh, we have John from Twitch, the PH crew coming up against the team 2. I believe this is Little Looters.
Also, Rick, if you go back over there to Commander... He has asked that you call him Sting with an N, not Stig.
Oh, is this...
We've been saying his name wrong this entire time. It's Commander Sting, like you get a bee sting.
Is there an N in there?
Not
or did I just miss
the... Yeah, there is. We just miss it every single time. Because there's another player that was playing and his name was Stig, but this one is Sting. So he did ask if we could properly pronounce his name.
Listen, Commander. Oh, there's an N right there. I can see it. Commander Sting, I do apologize.
We are just dumb. We apologize.
Oh, I don't know how those shots aren't hitting. It looks like he's shooting him right in the chest. Again, he is ADSing on his screen. It's a little spectator bug.
It is a little buggy. The Riches do have these tiny little bit of invisible lit sometimes. So it can sometimes be hard to judge if you take those shots and they don't hit. You fall back and then reload, come back up, and shoot a tiny bit higher. Oof. Jade's going to go down as well to Commander Sting.
John from Twitch coming out of the backside, though, taking down Sting. Or Scrub Legend, excuse me. Going to get the elimination. Guarantee you some points.
The elimination, though. He's going to get greedy, and it's not going to pay off there. That's going to be it.
Okay, so I love that rotate. I love that rotate from John from Twitch, right? This fight right here, I forget who this was. I forget whose loot that was, but they were up here and they were pushing. And instead of like falling back straight like this, look at all the open space you have. You know they're on the top of the mountain. They're pushing you off. That's why you're leaving there. There's no way they're not going to shoot you. You either got to commit, am I going to take this fight, or am I going to rotate off and try to glide off somewhere and go somewhere else? If you just go straight back to that side, you need to have somebody who's already over here giving you cover fire while you do it. And both of the members are going to be caught out right here in the open trying to push while they let John come from the backside. So looks like they tried to pinch off here, but they weren't able to fully get it.
No, he's farther out. Okay. Yeah, that's one thing that we consistently say to these players is you always need to have one person doing what we call an overwatch. And that is where that person is a little bit behind, or you can split 2 and 2 rather than 3 and 1, and always have somebody watching every direction. Because your fraggers, your frontliners are always going to be tunneling, right? In a cone. And you want someone else to be watching all those other directions. And they didn't do that. And that was able to give John that little window he needed to come up. it unfortunately didn't pay off for him because he got greedy with the elimination there.
I wouldn't say it's greedy. I would say it's securing a kill and get 1 point on the board. You never know.
Oh no,
maybe
absolutely. But maybe toss out some grenades or try to make sure that you have enough coverage to be able to secure that elimination.
And you also got to ask yourself, did John and them, did they know that there was a team there and that's why they split up that way? And if so, then the members that died first, they should have waited till John got a little bit closer. They're still a fantastic play.
He could have used the car there for his advantage for a tiny bit of coverage as well to go ahead and get that elimination. He could have seat swapped it, etc. There were other ways he could have played it. He played it the best to what he could in the situation, and you learn from these. And you grow. Like a beautiful flower.
Again, this is
it looks like Switch Saber has seen Team 10 there.
Yeah, they just traded shots. They just did. Somebody sniped with an R700.
I don't think they know that the other team is in town, Team 12.
Yeah, Team 12 has not moved.
Team 12's going to have 4.
They're all...
Yeah, Team 12 is going to have 4 coming in behind them.
Chilling.
We're about to have a really big fight here.
Pure talent. All by themselves. Chopper is usually somewhere here in the middle. Or it is... I lied to you. Yeah, it's usually in the middle. So Pure Talent might get the advantage on this one, depending on where it goes. I don't think it lands anywhere in town. I can't remember a spot where it does. I think it's always going to be somewhere in this area over here. Like
it lands on the chessboard.
In that thing. Oh, it does land on the chessboard.
Yeah, it lands on the chessboard a lot, and it lands outside of the chessboard, and then one spot outside of town, I remember for sure.
Well, I tried to clear on you, but I'm not fast enough. Nor do I have the skills, the APMs to do that. I can't even play this game. And Commander Sting going to be
making this a long truck out in the open.
He's not. He's
but he's boarding.
He's shredding. He's good to go. I mean,
he's shredding really slow.
He's got to. If Slaughterhouse looks this way, this man is dead. And Mona could potentially get an angle right there.
He is having too much fun. He does not care. Little looters, by the way.
Commander Sting, like a bee sting.
Yep, that's right, Rick. Good job.
Thanks. Oh, whoa, hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Looks like Team 10 is now taking shots at L4K as they're gliding off. And I heard Pure Talent in the back there with a solid TAC 50. Unfound Hero going to go down to Sunny G. And Sunny G's going to get aggressive.
Now, L4K is going to be behind Slaughterhouse as they move into this.
And they landed. They landed, too.
I think Slaughterhouse is hype. They're being aggressive because their last game went so well. They had so many kills. But Mona's going to be completely open to all of L4K here and almost guaranteed to go down.
Mona's sending it. So is Sunny G.
Trying to send it. She has sent
it. Risky
now
play. Yeah, that was a risky play by Sunny Mona. I'm glad she caught that and decided to not stick with that. Sunny G.
Take down Justin. Sunny still makes full health.
Ooh, look at this man pop off right there. He needs his teammate.
Go down to numbers, and so is Mona.
Uh oh, now Slaughterhouse is picked. Stupid taking on
directly into L4K.
Yeah, and this is what you didn't want to see.
Switch Saber going to push into Team 10. They're two separate teams right now. This is definitely not good.
It's all up to Switch. Switch is by himself now. Knows there's 2 members above him. He just needs to get to this building or get somewhere where he doesn't have to worry about L4K peeking. And Team 10, I believe this is the Arnold's peeking him as well. Again, he's got to play for position. Slaughterhouse had such a fantastic game number 1. You want to try to keep that momentum going and get as many points as you can. I would not want Slaughterhouse to be taking this fight if not needed to. And it looks like Team Viper now taking shots over here at Team 10 as they're making their cross. And then we got Love Shovel versus Pure Talent going on. Zigga's going to get dropped. Creative going really low. Creative's going to get dropped by the car as well. Unreal at literally 1 HP. This is huge for Love Shovel right here. And devastating for Pure Talent. And they're going to push him. Doing the two-buddy cover system on that one.
Floppy went really low and Crazy Animal went to half. That was a good try on Unreal's part there. You know, back to Switch Saber versus this team. I don't think he knows numbers is outside there. Now he does.
Oh, Switch to get that one too.
Now he does.
I don't know if Justin got dropped by Switch or L4K, so I'm not too sure. But he's about to get eliminated right here to the zone. It looks like Malchorizo going to come join the action, trying to get some action going.
Switch is going to have to. He needs to go ahead and try to get that elimination on numbers there to secure that kill. He's going to come out in the open to Malchorizo for that, and Unfound as well. Might see him.
1 point for Slaughterhouse.
Still going to get the elimination. The best thing Switch can do here, if I was in a situation, I would go inside, I would climb that ladder and just wait it out.
Yeah, I would go up there as well. That's a very smart heads-up play. But he's got to decide. He can't stand up and run because Tiberius has him on lock. Climbing the window. It's going to be risky. He's going to get shot in the back. Oh! Crouch at the right time. Unfound Hero going to rotate away from Team 6. And Slaughterhouse. And Mount Chorizo is still just waiting. Wishing that Switch would pick him. Oh, my Lord. Peek him.
The Switch is still going to be open to L4K here. If he goes too much to the side of the balcony, he has to be really careful. He's playing aggressive, getting excited, not playing as smart as he should be.
Yeah, it's that moment. It's like, oh my God. Listen, everybody's dead on my team. There was a team here just now. Holy crap. Crap hit the fan. I need to figure out what's going to happen. It's that adrenaline mode. He's that fight or flight, and he's deciding to fight. But he's got to figure out, oh crap, okay, where do I go now? Now that it's over, you got a little bit of time to think and breathe. What do you do? And Mount Chorizo looks like he's going to loot up, possibly push Switch.
I'm stressing right now for Switch Saber. I can't watch him play. Like I don't want him to die.
Well, close your eyes. It's not dying in real life, Bonnie. It's just a video Wago.
If he dies in real life, who's going to pay my bills, Rick?
The government. Life support.
Yikes, banana.
Nothing happened. It looks like Team 10 getting really close to the chopper as well. Unfound Hero. Ballsy play. Ballsy play. Do it, brother. Do it, brother. Send it.
Climb it.
No.
Oh, Viper going to take him down.
Team 12 and Team 4, they're going to get really close. It's going to be Love Shovel and Viper Crew.
I don't like when my two favorite teams fight each other.
Okay, I want to watch this fight, but I gotta get close to the chopper because there's some action about to pop off here between Viper and Love Shovel. Elba's gonna get in position as well. I would like to see somebody take the big tent just because it's such a really good spot, gets you some decent cover.
It also leaves you super exposed as well.
Still looting. 3 meds, 11 bandies. Not a lot of time. We're at -22 already. Switch is still alive versus L4K. L4K's got to know it's one person. Sloppy's going to take down Immortal. Uh-oh. Oh, Buzz looks like he's getting ready to have somebody come through that entrance and take them out as well. So he has the big fence, but he's not going to peek it. Oh, Oba's going to take the heads-up play and try to get on top of the little boxes on the outside.
Oba's going to push it. He's going to go ahead and med up before he does. Now he's also allowing this other team time to med up as well. He's going to go for the other door. Just pure might just climb this and drop on top of him.
Ooh! Oh my goodness.
And Obaz is going to make him punish for it. Looks like Sloppy's going to take down Viper's team.
Obaz has no meds.
Tiberius just knocked down to the zone.
That's going to be it for Viper. They're dead.
Switch Saber is really low. Shapeless from Little Looters is going to go down to the zone as well.
Team 4 climb. They can all 4 climb. Go for it. Go for it. Again, not like scrims. You want a full board if you can, especially in this position. Lock people down and getting less points. Random fuck I could possibly get.
Floppy's going to go as well. Crazy animal to follow.
That's 3 climbs.
Random's going to go down to the zone.
Oh, you got to finish the kill.
This is going to be a full board.
The Love Shovel.
Love Shovel.
Love Shovel taken. Game number 2. All right, coming in on the leaderboards, we have Love Shovel with 4, 8, 9, 10, 11 kills, 4 boards, massive points. In fact, that alone, as long as they don't have 2 blowouts the last 4 games, this game alone might be enough to push them to guarantee them in the top 5. Fantastic showing by these guys. Little Looters coming in 2nd place with 4 kills. L4K getting tied for 2nd with 7 kills. Excuse me. Slaughterhouse going to get 1 kill for 4th. Viper Crew going to get 1 kill for 5th. The Arnold's going to get 6 kills for 6th. Pure Talent going to get 4 kills for 7. PH going to get 1 for 8. Rejects 1 for 9. TK 0 for 10th. Thick Boys coming in 0 for 11, and Morg's Monsters 0 for 12.
That's going to be 12 teams total, correct, Rick?
Correct.
All right, I have all 12 sent over, and they are adding those scores in now.
I'm good to go?
You are good to go.
All right, let me move back over here to this side. Tell Sproofy good with points. All right, so we're good on that end. It looks like we have a few people that are either swapping rosters or having a hard time connecting right now. John from Twitch looks like he did dip out of the game. I think he's going to be coming back. Hotshot's having an issue with the rejects, and Stupid having an issue with Slaughterhouse. But fantastic game. I did like some of the aggression from certain teams. Again, I think the big takeaway is going to be that push that the John PH crew did. Not a bad team. They definitely have some gunners on there, but they have to just make sure they're working a little bit smarter, not harder. I felt like they had the intention of let's go, let's shift W. You do that in pub games. You go in there. You can even do it somewhat in scrims. You just go and you send it every time. You send.
You can fully send it, right, but you can fully send it while also rotating into that and playing smart. You don't just go on a straight line. You make sure you have cover as you're doing that, and you make sure that you have already checked all the angles. And as you move, check your angles, check your angles, rather than I'm going that way.
Yeah.
And sending it.
So that's something
I think with saying that push that Slaughterhouse did, if they wouldn't have left the house that they had, they would have stayed there, knowing that L4K was coming down like that. Because I believe they saw them glide down.
I want to say they did, but honestly, the fact that none of them were looking that way, I don't think they did. Yeah, none of them were looking back at
if they would have stayed in the position that they had and taken that mid-range fight to long-range fight and just waited to either be pushed or you just hold for position, they probably would have kept multiple members up rather than it going down to just being stupid and switch and then only switch and then ultimately not being able to get any boards.
Yeah.
A 4-man board, though.
Love Shovel.
From Love Shovel.
Playing the slow game. I did like how the Vipers did take the tent. I really think that's a good spot. Personally, I see how you can be open from the backside. But I felt like they took the tent but didn't use the tent. That makes sense. They got there and just waited there. They weren't peeking, they weren't scanning, they were just sitting there waiting.
They did have the one where he peeked the window, the little tiny rip in the tent, and then he got punished for it the second that he peeked it. So that was a really, really rough.
And that's unfortunate. Again, by your vocabulary, he got punished for it. He should have had that kill. He had the high ground. He had the cover. Obuz could only see his upper torso and head, while he was able to see his whole body.
Right.
But you only need to hit headshots, as we saw. He landed a couple noggin nailers and dropped him quicker than a bad habit.
Yeah. Who wins it? I think Love Shovel scored enough points there that they are at the top of the board right now.
I think Love Shovel, if they have a decent game 3 and 4, they don't need to be number 1. They don't need a full board again. But if they have a decent game, 4 or 5 kills, maybe 6 kills, they can pretty much guarantee a top 5 placing.
I mean, that was 17 points alone.
Yeah, that's
for a full 4-man board in first place.
That's huge. Plus, they had a crap load of kills.
Yeah, that's 17. That's 17 points alone, plus their kills. They just almost guaranteed, as long as they just play decent in the next match, in the next 2 matches. Then
and then they also denied L4K, and I believe it was Team 10, the Andes or the Arnolds. From getting any extra points, whether it be kills or anything. The one thing I do gotta say, the guy, the last person to climb for Love Shovels did get a knock, but didn't get the point, the elimination for it.
If you climb before the person bleeds out, or you get the elimination, then you do not get those points.
Correct.
So it's super important to go ahead and get those eliminations.
We are ready.
I have something. Hold on.
Okay.
Is Stupid back in?
Stupid is back in. We are still waiting for Hotshot and Triple Z. They're both looking like they're having errors loading in right now, so it looks like they're going to be doing a restart. I just messaged Sproofy to see what's going on, and I got a message from... Okay, that one's... Oh, we're good. Yeah, that's all we're going to be waiting for those guys. But I got to say, looking at the teams, I think Pure Talent, they do have opportunities. They've been playing really good. The last game 1 was really good for them. Game 2, I think they had a couple of points, but nothing too crazy. They had the TAC 50. They had the positioning. They just got absolutely gunned down in the car from Love Shovel, who got a lot of. They got 4 kills.
Love Shovel performed amazingly in that round, and they show why. You can't just sleep on any team, because any single one of these teams, regardless of what you think, could be the top team. They could be in the first place. It's all about playing smart. It's not always about fragging out.
Yeah, I do agree on that one. I just went offline on Steam, so we shouldn't see that anymore, which is going to be good. It looks like... Oh, don't start it yet. Okay, there we go. Looks like all the teams are ready. I believe we're going to be starting it here soon. Yeah, there we go. Game number 3 is underway. So, again, we got to look for other teams. I need... TK has to show up right here. I want to say...
TK has been so strong this past week. They've been so strong. I didn't see Crazy Winch in the game today.
She's not playing on the roster today.
In the qualifiers today, yeah.
Yeah. But they need to have a good game.
The strongest we've seen them has been with her playing.
I think it's more of a... She's playing that anchor position as far as, these 3 are going to go. She's going to be in the background providing cover fire, and if they die, okay, you survive. Just do your thing. We'll get most of our points with placement. And that is a legitimate strategy. It does work.
Right. Very, very supportive, and being able to feed that information to the person that's making the calls or rotations for your team, or picking what fights you take, etc. Just being able to give that information to that person is an amazing thing to help your team. If you don't have that, then you can't really make calls, right?
Correct. That is correct. Wagner
10
City.
Flexing on everybody.
Okay, all right, 10.
Looks like they're going to go ahead and go off the fort, though.
Does L4K go to Sober, Whitestone, and Tiny Village? That's been working out for them in the past. They need to have a... they've had the solid... The first game was solid. They had a victory. They had some decent points. That game 2, they got kind of scuffed out because the full board by Love Shovel, but... I mean, I think if they have a strong game here, they should be fine. Morg's Monsters is another team that's going to need to perform the last 2 games here as well. But again, this isn't elimination day. There's no relegations happening here. This is just to see if you're guaranteed into the actual event. They have 1 more day to qualify if they do not make it here. And then all the teams that did make it, they don't have to worry about fighting them ever or again until the actual event happens. It's going to be TK Razor, Burt Reynolds, Dr. Noob, and Seabass for the TK crew. So it looks like it's a mix-up of both of their teams. I remember seeing Burt Reynolds and Dr. Noob playing with Crazy Winch as well as Seabass. So they're just rotating players out, probably seeing who's got the best roster they can get, and then who is probably who's available too. Maybe Santa Claus came early, took the PC. You never know.
I don't think that happens, Rick, to anybody ever.
Well. How do you think you're going to get Christmas shoes? You know what I'm saying?
I buy my own boots because I'm a strong, independent woman.
Ooh-wee.
Unless somebody here in chat wants to buy me some boots because, your girl will take them. You know what I'm saying? But also, I could get them myself. But I do like free stuff. Rick, you know who looks great in free merchandise?
Me.
Us, casters.
No, just me,
casters
not Bonnie.
Are the best way to advertise your merchandise on a live stream.
I'm down for Subway gift cards. Send them on over. I will eat a Subway sandwich every game.
At some point, someone's going to send us some free stuff, Rick.
Oh, man. We don't have...
How happy
Endpoint's going to be like...
You just, open your door one day, and then there's, a Spider-Man blanket, brand new, fuzzy, nice, soft Spider-Man blanket just waiting there for you, right?
80 pounds of Purina dog food. That's what I'm going to get. Oh, man. All right, so John dipping on the rest of his team. His team's not here. They're still losing.
He's got stuff to do, Rick.
John don't have time.
Man is busy.
Well, I mean, with a skin like that, you lead the charge. Level 2 vest, got a helmet, got an MP5 with a suppressor on it. No other weapons, though. He's going to send it with that.
He's just going to full send to Slaughterhouse.
He's going right to Slaughterhouse.
Solo.
Do it, John. John, nothing but respect.
What, John? You do it.
Nothing but respect, John.
Got something to prove here. He's going to go straight to Sunny D.
Hey, it gives me some
and
really,
they're not going to expect it.
It gives me some
they're
really
not
good content.
This could be really, really good or really, really bad. Now, he had to have heard the glider.
Yep, Sonny heard it.
Now, he's checking the roof, not the stairs. Because he's assuming he landed on the roof.
And look at all of Slaughterhouse. Look at all of them rotating. They're all coming back. Stupid Switch Saber and Mono coming this way to help reinforce their team. Because they don't know if it's one person or 4 people. They have no clue. Okay, on a serious note, this was not a good play by John. But
not at all. But
on an awesome note, this is fantastic.
If he wins it, Rick will give him $1 million.
$1 million. You take out Slaughterhouse, you got my money.
Minus $1 million, because that's about how much money Rick has to spare right now.
Yeah, I'm just going to give you a solid high five via the internet. Maybe a Discord call. We'll slap cameras. Call it a day.
I like it.
Oh, and Stupid going to take down John. That's going to be it. There's no way he's going to get revived. His team is coming, but again, you got to ask,
they are coming.
What was that?
Stupid going to go ahead and secure that elimination. Now they're going to be scouring for the rest of the team. It looks like Mona's going to be caught out. Triple can actually take some snipe shots here if he wanted to, but he's not. He's going to swim over like the Olympic swimmer that he is.
Michael Phelps. And I will say Team 5 does not need to push this. Now, especially with 1 member down, you don't push this. You got to dip out, play for positioning. Again, this is a newer team. This is their first time they've been playing in these. And I'm going to be honest with you, I don't even know if they know this is a comp game and not a script. They might think this is script.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of issues going on with this Team 5.
They are having fun, and that is all that matters.
In the end of the day, that's all that really matters, yeah. Oh, but he might get Slaughterhouse right here. Does he open fire? He sure does, but
yeah, he
does not hit anything. They are going to rotate. Do they turn left? Oh, no, they're going to stop.
Stop. Now, they're going to get caught out because they have to check their ankles, right? Oops. They're going to have someone to their right there.
He has no helmet, so that headshot did a lot of damage. That was a really good grenade from Sonny.
Take him down. Now Jason is open, running down the street. And they don't know he's behind them. Look at this man. He's a stalker.
Jason.
What is happening right
throw your nade. Throw your nade. Throw your nade.
Throw one grenade. Throw one grenade, and you've got this. You have the grenade. Throw the grenade.
Oh.
Looks like
Switch Saber called him out. Saw him.
Now this team is going to have one more member. Do they push in solo or do they play for placement?
I think he's DC'd.
Still looting. No, he's DC'd.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Ooh, okay. I don't know about the play.
Placement because maybe he'll get back in just in time to get a gun and push that line. It's not far.
Yeah. So John, your team has potential, but you gotta choose your fights better. You definitely can do it.
You never want to take an early fight if you don't have to.
Especially a 1v4 like that. You needed to wait for your team to get there, possibly. Or if you're gonna do that, you gotta go in, get aggressive, get one kill, and dip out.
You know, Slaughterhouse is my team, and I always want them to do well, right? But I also kind of secretly wanted John from Twitch to just like explode there and be a god.
I did too, man. I really wanted to see a 1v4 pop off. That would have been awesome.
Going, John from Twitch is down. John from Twitch is down, and now he's down, and you get the elimination. And John from Twitch is not good. But unfortunately, when you push 1v4 situations, that's hardly ever the case.
I mean, we can pretend if you want to.
We can reenact it. We'll go back. We'll make them sound better than it was.
Director from behind the scenes, can you please cut the clips and edit that up for us?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's just rewind this back. Start over.
Yep. He's gonna do it.
Gliding in. No,
TK gliding in, gonna make their way into the zone.
I respect the aggression and the fact that he was willing to try. Burt Reynolds.
It's actually
gotta be a
actually
winner.
13 12 Inolds. That's his legal name. Please state it correctly. He would not type it any other way unless that's the way he wanted his name to be pronounced.
You are absolutely right, Rick. My bad.
I see what you're doing there, Bonnie, and I'm doing it right back to you with your awesomeness. Appreciate you.
Smiles are the best thing that you can give to your friends.
And money.
Definitely money.
Reject's taking the same little area. They really like coming out. They like to leave Sigel, and push towards this little trailer park outside of the zone. This is the second time they've done this.
They are actually a manufactured home neighborhood, Rick. Laying down in the open.
Looks like Yanni from Team 5 might have gone out. Yeah, that was Team 5. He's going to go ahead and DC all the way, not come back in. And
that's going to be unfortunate for them. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about that.
Thick boys. There's a drop. Thick
Team
boys.
8 going to be steadily making their way in.
Keeping it.
They're going to be boarding.
This is 9, thank you. Math.
Yeah, and Team 8 is steadily making their way in behind.
They're already in.
Yeah, into the zone.
Come on, Body Rose.
Oh my god. I don't know why I show up for these things.
You know what?
They're just gonna be mean all the time.
I have way too much energy. I had a fantastic stream today, and it was great.
Team 2 has a really long rotate there, as well as L4K.
Yeah, L4K looks like they're gonna get ready to glide.
Now Team 2 though is gonna come right in between 9 and 11, who are gonna probably get into a fight here.
Never forget.
Never surrender.
They might just shred right through the side and not be noted. Oh no, Razor's look at Razor. He is like a hawk.
Team Kilo has the wit of gods. They know. Look at him.
Ooh, got a nail with a headshot.
Down low. Great. I like his name. Now he's just free-firing that spot, hoping that he'll peek it.
12 Innels got a little nice shot off on one of the members. I believe that was Death Wish. And then Harry Raisin on the far right with a nice right side flank. But they're going to be getting called out by Team 11, the TK. Dr. Noob in a risky spot from Harry Raisin. He's got to make sure, no, he doesn't peek him. Maybe have a team look that way, especially if they're going to call him out like that. Taking it home, Wally. Nope. Team 11 is just going to back out and not do this fight. Looks like Harry Ray's going to go that way as well. Team TK is going to be able to be
You know who we're not also seeing tonight from TK is DJ. We've seen him a lot this week, but not tonight.
DJ for you or N4?
N4 DJ.
N4 the DJ.
The DJ.
The DJ N4.
The DJ.
There's a lot going on. I'm going to stick on this side. Team 2 now making the rotate right behind Thick Boys. Dr. Noob going to take down Harry Raisin with a Mosin shot. Oh, no!
Now, Team 2 is going to do the exact rotate that we were talking about, coming right in beside 9 and behind 11. This could be really good for Team Kilo if they can hold their positions and catch these teams out in the open coming in. Or it could be really bad for Team Kilo because they could be sandwiched in.
I'm scared right here. This is risky from Sting.
I am scared for... Yeah. I don't think they heard him come in.
No, they did for sure.
They had to have heard that board. Going to go down to 14 HP. Going to get a med off.
Shapeless making it in as well. Going to try to get a 1v1 fight with Burt Reynolds. We're going to take it down. And Random F guy and Scrub on the backside.
Random and Scrub Legend coming in from behind. But they have to deal with Sting first.
Seabass went up right at the right time. Oh, here we go.
Really scary. That scared me. Don't do that to me, Team Kilo. Stop it. Little looters are going to probably go ahead and try to hold this position. L4K is going to come right down on top of them, though. They're going to hear these gliders. Mel Chorizo. Oh. So Creative's going to drop Justin 380 in the background.
Love the nades.
Love the nades. Random's got to get out of there.
Oh, that is going to, those nades are going to take him out. That's going to be it for team number Doso.
It's going to be a little looters.
Or little looters. Man, I am just messing up with the Arnolds.
7, 9, and 5? 5 is our disconnect.
Correct. 5 is a disconnect.
5's going to be out, sorry. So 7's going to be Slaughterhouse versus...
Thick Boys!
Thick Boys! Sick Play going to take down and eliminate numbers. It's going to be over in this Kona. That's going to be Pure Talent versus...
Wait, what? How?
Okay, car in building, free third party with coverage. It is one
Holy
of the best
crap,
things
this is actually genius. I've never seen that.
Oh, really?
I've never seen
a big thing
a car up here.
On the other map on Europa, this is a big thing that a lot of people do at Resort. They'll take the vehicles up into the top and then use them for third parties.
I've been playing this game for a year and a half, and I've never seen a car in that position.
for a sec. Going to get caught out by Ziga.
Almost take him out too, though. That's going to be it for this team.
Pure Talent going to be able to med back up and reset their team. 4 and 1 are going to push him behind 12. L4K going to be pushing around to Team Kilo, probably.
I think they've been chilling. They wiped the team that was here. 4 and 12. 1 and 12 might hit it off here next. It's going to be Morg's Monsters. They're seeing Love Shovel. And they got Team Viper up there.
My Viper. Looks like they... Oh, are they going to take this tiny little ridge here?
Vipers, I would say Vipers sees them, and they're taking off shots now. And now you got to decide, are we going to dip or are we going to go? Wag's going to get... You got to drive the car, Calm.
You got to go. You got to leave him. Their one teammate said, later, Gators.
Oh.
Tom Brady going to try to distract, maybe? Come right back at it and go for the revives.
Ooh.
Changes his mind. Nope. Gonna go for the other revive.
Oba's taking shots back there, too.
Morg is going to be the only one left up for that Team Morg's Monsters.
I want to say that they didn't know who was driving the car. Look at, all right, hot shot. I want to say they did not know who was driving the car because they just sat there for a really long time.
Hot shot getting some shots on Burt Reynolds.
They have no clue.
Don't
fall. Oh, hot shot! You were in such a good spot.
And he's going to fall back to his team to try to help get the revive while Like Mike is going to protect.
Purpose going to knock down one more. There's going to be 2 members down. Oh, no. Okay, so one got eliminated and one got rest. Obuz is out, and Obuz is potentially one of their top fraggers on their team. That's a really good day.
Now we have seen Crazy Animal putting down a lot of frags lately too. I will say that.
We got Team 12 in the background
Looks like
fighting.
Morg just dropped somebody, Immorty?
Yeah, from the Vipers.
Yeah, now Morg is a solo right now. The rest of his team was killed by the Vipers at that vehicle. So this is going to be a 1v3, and he is allowing them to get the revive.
Oh, Pure Talent coming from behind as well. Morgs has no idea.
Morgs is not in a good position here. He doesn't have a whole lot of options.
Ooh, just chill. You hear? So L4K or Pure Talent just started shooting shots. If you're Morgs, you just gotta lay down and wait. You don't have to push this fight if you don't want to.
Morg is scared of nothing, Rick.
Absolutely, he's a monster.
He's gonna be forced to push into Pure Talent.
And Sick Play gonna help him out.
Drop TJ from Viper. Now, Pure Talent is gonna see Morg here.
This man is still sending it right now. He is crossing this great divide right now, going up against
Creative season right now. He has to. No, he doesn't. He dips out.
Smart play.
200
IQ.
Happening?
200 IQ play right there. MVP.
He just tangoed with this entire team. I don't have words, Rick. I don't.
200 IQ, big brain plays. And
somebody hire this man as your coach.
Pure Talent has no idea. Zero clue. Sick Play gonna. Holy crap, that guy's gonna take out TJ with some nice G28 shots. Oh, here comes Morgs. Morgs is now opening fire. Gonna get Sticky Player in a sticky situation, but Zick gonna turn around and get the reshoots, taking him down to 50 HP.
Now, if I was Morg, the best thing, Zick is going to go ahead and eliminate Morg. That's going to be it for Morg's Monsters. But if I was Morg, the best thing he could have done was went ahead and continue to rotate and get better cover and a better spot for placement.
That was a big brain play followed by a small brain play.
They got to even out to medium brain play.
Yeah, his head's going to explode if it's too much. And then Black Star and Purpose are going to trade each other. And Morg's going to go down, and that's going to be it for Team 12, the Viper crew. Oh, no, I lied to your face.
No,
There's one left.
They still have Just Pure over here flanking around the side. I think Hot Shots hurt him.
Nice shots coming down. Hot Shot Johnson's going to get eliminated as well. Floor Waxer and Like Mike, the last 2 members up for the rejects coming up. Oh, very nice headshot from Just Pure on
They're going to peek him one at a time here. It's going to be a 1v1. This is the best thing that Just Pure could have done for his team right now.
Like
Making
Mike
it a 1v1
needs to win this fight.
is going to give him the best chance at winning and being able to go ahead and get the revive on his teammate. He hears like Mike, he's going to take the shot, and he's going to eliminate him. That's going to be it.
Yeah, he had the high ground. It's going to be a lot harder. He can
still get around and get the revive on his teammate here and be able to continue into with 2 players.
Sorry, that number keeps throwing me off, man.
I know.
We have Slaughterhouse now.
People just rage quit as well.
Taking shots over here at the TK crew. Gonna get on board here with Stupid, who's got a nice R700 4X ready to spray on some kids.
Oh, I thought that was a hit.
That one was.
That one was. Now, the only thing I would say here is that Stupid is just sitting in the window rather than sidestepping and taking a shot. So he's definitely leaving himself very open.
Ooh, looks like Sunny G's gonna send it.
Sunny's gonna send it, and Mona's like, "No, you forgot me." And he's like, "Oh, I gotta go back and pick her up."
Or ditch the car, out milk.
He said, "We're not going out tonight. Back in the house. Past your bedtime.
You're on the couch.
Eat your oatmeal." I don't know. I didn't have anything else.
Eat your oatmeal, by the way. Drink more Ovaltine. Oh my God! Super gonna land another huge shot on Seabass, who was already really low, but that's an R700 shot.
Maybe he should change his name to Smarter Uris. Crazy Animal gonna take out and eliminate the rest of L4K. That's gonna be it for them tonight.
I think I got it. I might not be smart enough to take that one. Synergy now gonna push again against Solo. Gonna get a little bit ahead of himself. Gonna go towards Burt Reynolds. Nice. Oh man, was that a good name? A little short, but that was a cool idea. But Burt Reynolds, look, he's gonna come in and go right into Team 9 if he can make it. He's got to heal up though right now.
I don't know if he's gonna get that med off.
Yeah, he's got it. It's only negative
he
19.
Does.
But again, thick boys.
Rick, I'm trying to create drama for the stream.
Create the drama. Woo! He's gonna get Demac down.
Demac. Said that wrong. Now he's gonna come right in on Deathwish and Freak. He's gonna go super low.
Oh, Deathwish gonna take him out with a suppressed hog. Come on, Deathwish. Come on, buddy.
Slaughterhouse still has their full roster. They're going to take them all 4 in the same vehicle because they've got a truck all the way across the world to the helicopter.
Yeah, Pure Talent has
Pure
Talent.
Pure Talent is the claw of helicopter right now.
That little Austin Powers moment here. Couldn't get out of the little fences. Been there, done that.
Pure Talent or Claw? I don't know. I'm so confused.
They're both yellow. Claw is always Team 3 and they're always yellow.
Claw is always yellow, yeah. And they are always at the heli, so...
Now, it looks like Slaughterhouse did hear the shots coming in over here from Thick Boys onto the rest of the...
I don't know why they're rotating on foot down that...
They're shred.
Long divide there?
They're shred.
No, I was talking about Slaughterhouse. They dipped the vehicle and they were like...
Oh, they were trying to... They were going to try to catch out Thick Boys here. They just heard them shooting. Now they're going to be taking their loot and stuff. All stacking up on one bag, though. One nade. Crazy.
They are sleuths for loot, Rick.
Oh, Zigga, you got that, buddy. Send it.
Oh.
Freak going down, forgetting his name with that headshot. Even if he gets res, he's not going to have any clue how to shoot his gun. His brain just got melted.
Put it in the microwave.
It is done. That was a really nice shot. Team 12 making their way. The Vice Boys are making their way up. Again, they're already in the points. They're going to be making some money. It's all going to come down to what does Slaughterhouse do here. They're going to be the full team of 4, and they're going to have to push somebody. They're going to be going right towards.
If I was them, I personally would take that rock right there to their side, hold out a little bit, maybe split 2 and 2, hold out a little bit, wait for Visual to go down, and then push. And at the same time, you want Visual. They're going to get caught out. This is not good for Slaughterhouse.
Switch Saber's going to take him down from Deathwish from the
Not enough cover here for 4 people.
Team 9 should be able to get... Oh my god, did Stupid just lay down back shot, take out one of the guys? He sure did. He took down Freak. Alright, Stupid, you might have just died right there, but yo, mad respect, bro. That was clean. You look like a boss doing that.
That's why we say it's so important to have multiple vehicles if you can get it, so that one team can rotate one spot and the other can rotate the other spot and you can meet there, or one can back off if something like that happens.
Yeah, it looks like they were going to try to rotate to get over here where Pure Talent is, but I think with the time that
Which
was
is a
already...
great setup, but as long as they waited to rotate, they should have assumed that there was already somebody
there had
in
to,
that
that's
position.
such a good spot to be. You know there's going to be a team there. It's a little too late. They either needed to wait up in the backside to see where the final zone was, or push Thick Boys over here.
Yeah, I agree.
Love Shovel now taking shots at Viper. And again, does Pure Talent climb? You for sure want to get at least one on. Looks like they're going to leave Sick Playa behind if they do decide to climb. Oh my god, Freak is just not having any luck today. He's been dropped. This is his third knock, I believe. Unreal going for the climb. Zig is going for the climb. Unreal makes it. Zig is going to fall back. Guaranteeing first place over there for Pure Talent. Sick Play is going to take it down by Death. Deathwish is playing fantastic right now. And Freak got knocked again.
Knocking Sick Playa is not an easy feat. He's a super strong competitor.
Some would say
I know that he just came back.
He's a sick player.
He is a sick player. He is a really, really strong player. That was an amazing pickup for Pure Talent. Pure Talent already has so many strong players. As Zigga goes down, as I say that, I apologize, Zigga. That's my fault.
Look at Love Shovel, crazy, and I'm going to be on top. I'm going to get his name in this action as well. Look at Viper. No one's watching Chopper, and Viper's going to get a double board.
Oh, going to go for the climb. Black Star open to protect it, but he didn't need to be. He could have went ahead and went for climb.
He could have climbed. He could still climb.
Yeah.
He could still climb. Guarantee his team 3 more points.
Pure Talent has already scored one on the Chopper, as well as Viper, but Viper and Pure Talent both want those extra kills. And unfortunately, Black Star's going to go down. That's going to be it for Viper.
If I'm Pure Talent, I'm just going to hold off as much as I can on this backside. Try not to let Snake get behind me, which looks like what Creative is trying to do.
Creative needs to med. Get that med
off.
Oh
my
Creative,
goodness!
Thank you. You were stressing me out.
Oh, we didn't see him. He doesn't see him. Sick Play gonna take down Snake. You gotta watch that mini map.
So, for those asking in chat, what we're viewing right now is third-person perspective. When Rick clicks on somebody, that is a first-person perspective. It is not the same as a third party.
Yeah,
it is the view.
This is first person. Yeah.
We are playing in first person, but since we are viewing it, you see it as third person until he clicks on somebody. Then you see the first-person perspective.
Correct. So we'll deal with that when we get out of this lobby. Let's get these points taken care of real quick. We got Pure Talent with a fantastic... This is the game they needed right here. That was it. Coming in with a 12-kill bomb, 3 boards, first place. Viper coming out of nowhere and being able to get that 1 climb, possibly 2, but they got a little bit greedy going for an extra kill. They're going to get 7 kills, 1 board, also getting first place. Very good for these guys. Love Shovel coming in with 3 for 3. Thick Boys coming in 5 for 4. Slaughterhouse 5 for 5. TK coming in 5 for 6. L4K going to be 3 for 7th. Rejects 2 for 8th. Morg's Monsters 0 for 9. The Arnolds 0 for 10. Little Looters 0 for 11. And the PH Boys coming in 0 for 12. Let me know when you are good to go, Monster.
We are good.
All right. Swap this over real quick.
It takes a second to make sure that they uploaded and check to make sure that we got all 12 individually there. We are good to go.
Okay, so there's third party and there's third person, right? So third party is let's look at the teams, right? We have Pure Talent and Slaughterhouse fighting each other. They're actively shooting each other, trade for trade. They're getting a res, they're getting a res, doing stuff like that. And then let's say we have L4K coming on the backside, right? Or did I say L4K? Whatever. It's a third team coming in. Let's say Noble comes in from the backside, and they're going to pick a team that they want to fight. So if they push Slaughterhouse from behind, Slaughterhouse is going to get third party, which means they're going to have to split up and decide, okay, do we want to take this fight with Noble, and back up from our original fight with L4K, or do we want to fight L4K, win this fight as fast as we can, and then try to defend against Noble? In the end of the day, Noble's going to be coming out with the better chances because they're already fighting a team that could potentially already have a couple of knocks. They're going to be lower on resources, maybe low on ammo. So that's what third partying is. When you throw your team into an already existing fight. The third party, what I'm doing when I click on somebody,
third person.
Third person. When I click on somebody, we're going to be playing in first person, but I can click and view as third person, so I can keep an eye on what's going on around them, even though they can't see it. They're not seeing it the way we're seeing it. They're only seeing the heads up, first person perspective, exactly wherever they're looking. I can free move it wherever I want to go to say, oh, you know what? He's not looking behind. There's somebody coming up behind him. Get ready for that one. That's the big difference. And I also feel really smart explaining that, by the way. Thank you. Looks like we're gonna have
Rick, you are so smart. You have the IQ of a chiseled god.
Thank you, Bounty Rose. I do appreciate
Some would say that god's name is Zigga from Pure Talent. I had to think of who I wanted to say that time.
I'm trying to or something.
I'm trying to like put my compliments slowly across the board to each member of every team. I wanted to instantly say Jordansky, but I was like, he's not playing today. Who could it be?
That's a good-looking dude, though.
One more game. Don't forget, if you want to see what the scores are, you put exclamation scores in the chat, and that will tell you. You can put exclamation merch, and that will show you our merchandise. You can put exclamation delay. That'll tell you how long our delay is. Or you can put exclamation row Discord to find out where you can sign up.
Ooh, and you know what? With this 10-minute delay, they actually might be updated by the time you see this.
Yeah.
Because by the time you're seeing this, we're already going to probably be into the next game. Hi from the past, future past. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so we're going to have some issue with Team 5. Okay, looks like they're coming back. That one person who did DC at the very beginning, Yo-Yen Wee, is going to be back in the game as well. We're trying to figure out
one big thing to remember as well. If you are playing in these competitions, that you are not allowed to talk in chat until you have died on the stream itself, because it is a 10-minute delay. No spoilers for the viewers, please and thank you. And also, it's super important that you always say in chat that Ricky is awesome.
That is important. Yeah, let me actually message like Mike on that.
Okay. Do you need me to check and see if anybody needs anything?
It looks like Spoofy's trying to handle with Team 5. Team 5 is missing a member right now, so we're trying to figure out what's going on with that. John, the actual I want to say the IGL of the crew left, but did come back.
Okay. Maybe doing a little bit of aim trainer in between matches. Make sure they're up to date on their skills. Get a little aim labs, a little Kovacs. Aim labs is free, by the way, if you ever want to up your skill. But you know what else is free? Ring of Elysium. Free on Steam. Free to download. Free to play. Free to enter these competitions. Free to be Bonnie's best friend. That last part is actually not free, but it's fine. I'm doing Christmas specials.
All right, and it looks like we're going to be starting game number 4 here. The last member did join up for Team 5. This is 4, right? Yeah, we've done 3.
This is 4. This is the last game. We will find out after this, a little bit after stream. It will be posted on Twitter and on the Discord about what are the top 5 teams that are going to make it in tonight and not have to compete on Sunday.
If I'm Pure Talent, love Shovel, I'm feeling pretty comfortable.
Feeling real good.
Not real.
Slaughterhouse had a really good first game, but their second and third game weren't too strong.
I think Slaughterhouse is probably around 4 or 5 right now, maybe even 6th. I think Pure Talent's up there.
L4K had a lot of kills as well in a few matches, so I think that they're also probably up there.
Look at all the damage. That's a lot of damage. I just saw chat, and Toast put tons of damage, and that meme came up with, that's a lot of damage. The flex tape guy. Flex tape. I cut a boat in half, and then I also put a bunch of holes in it.
You know what Toaster has? A lot of beauty. And a lot of hair on the top of his head. He has a thick head of hair.
I'm going to plead the 5th on this one and back out before I get in trouble.
Rick, I love you.
I love you too, buddy.
Toaster.
All is forgiven when she says I love you, chat. Nothing. She could literally come and slap your wife in the face, and she says I love you, and it's all right, cool.
I mean, is she cute? I'm just kidding.
Is she a thick boy?
I would never. Is she a thick boy?
All right, so Team 8 and Team 1. I don't think Team 1, Morse Monster, going to be
3
there.
and 11 are flexing.
I mean, they've been there this whole time, though. They're not moving.
3 is going to be pure talent, maybe wanting to try to secure some extra kills. No. And 11 is going to be Team Kilo. Looks like Team Kilo went ahead and went back to Scotty.
I'm curious to see if L4K does not make it this qualifying round. Are they going to go back to their push the fort tier thing play? Because it works out surprisingly well for them in scrims. Tugboat. Right in the middle of the water. Tugboat.
Now, does this other team that landed next to Snow Lake push again single-handedly by themselves? That was Team 9,
That was Team 5.
Oh, no, that was Team 5.
Yeah, Team 5. They spawned up here, and it looks like they switched because I want to say Slaughterhouse has been going. No, Slaughterhouse was the last game as well. I don't remember. I know it wasn't Team 5 here at Herschel.
Slaughterhouse has been rotating up north instead of going to Herschel because they normally go there to Herschel, right? And instead of going there lately, they've actually been going north today.
Dang it, I got that song stuck in my head. The great divine, but I can fall now. Oh, man. I don't know. Like, I genuinely don't have a team who I'm like, oh man, I hope they win. These guys got it. You know, other than Thick Boys, they got my vote for that one. But
okay, I want Slaughterhouse to win, obviously, but I really want Pure Talent and L4K to place today. I want to see everyone right in the final, but I really want to see those ones because they've been so strong lately that I want to see those teams be able to go up against Noble and My Most Famous and Supernova, all the teams that have already placed.
I'm gonna stick here with Team 5 because I just want to know what John does. This guy confuses me and amazes me at the exact same time. I have no idea
if this man is trying or trolling us sometimes, Rick.
Yeah, I agree. On and off screen. I have
He's like,
no
you know what?
clue.
I'm gonna enter this competition just to Rick roll Rick.
I mean, he is wearing my skin, so I got to give him credit for that, though.
He is.
Mad
props. You know what, Rick? This man is probably going to be your best friend someday, and you guys are going to look back at this and you're going to laugh at like how you guys met and how great this competition was.
This guy might be my best man at my wedding. You never know.
I mean, Rick, 20 years from now when you get married.
Wow, Bonnie, I'm getting married.
Well, I'm saying you're young, right? You got to check your options.
Bonnie, I'm gonna be 50 when I get married in 20 years. What are you talking about?
Well, Rick, I was trying to make you feel better about being, saying you were young, but you just kind of ruined it. Take it back, Grandpa.
Take it back. Sorry about that.
Put your teeth back in, Rick. Calm down.
Where are my dentures? I don't know what he is doing with this guy. I'm just amazed. That's simply amazed. I cannot wait to. I hope they pop off this game and make it in because I really want to see these guys play again. And I hope they play, if they don't make it in this one, I hope they play in the Qualifiers Day 3. Just to see what John from Twitch does because I have no clue.
I want this guy to make it to Qualifiers because he is never a dull moment. He's keeping me on my toes. The rest of your team's cool, but John from Twitch, you're the star.
By the way they're playing, though, it almost feels like they're not even talking to him. They're just like, oh, John's going. Okay, let's rotate.
Classic John.
Oh, he's doing a John move again. No, he's a good guy. I've actually seen him in pubs as well. He can frag
And then when
out.
somebody messes up on the game and they're like, oh, pull the John. Come on, Johnny boy.
Whoa, we got 2. Okay, no, I thought that was 2 of the Sylvia skins. I was going to have to get real happy.
All right. John, fabulously climbing. Look at him.
Executed perfectly. Gonna get on that box too.
Gonna jump right back off.
And we're going.
And we're going.
We're sending it. Here we go.
I feel like this man is like, hi, I'm John from Twitch, and this is the real world. And he just sends it always.
All day.
All day. You think you know, but you have no idea.
His W key is permanently glued down.
He actually has removed every other key from his keyboard other than W.
W.
All of his keys on his keyboard are just a bunch of W's. Oh, man. Rick, we are funny.
We are hilarious, Bonnie Rose.
We are. Somebody should hire us. Think about this. Imagine if somebody hired us to become casters for a BR game.
Full time.
Full time.
It'd be great.
Or paying tacos.
It'd be great.
I am also accepting tacos and Twinkies.
I am not. Unfortunately, I need rent money, so I'm taking that. Oh, boy.
Oh, Rick.
Didn't call it the T2 vest to his team. All right. All right, John. His team is coming, though.
He ain't trying to be
coming.
teaming, Rick. He ain't teaming with his team, Rick. Leave him alone.
This is... Oh, he thought this was a solo league.
This man is fast, though. I will tell you that.
You know, John wants to take that shot so bad.
John isn't scared of anything. We've been over this. This man, he is strong, independent. He don't need no team. Oh, he's calling it out.
Triple Z is.
Oh.
There you go, John. Do it, brother. Glide on in.
You would put team colors on, Rick, for the stream.
Oh, don't give me that. Don't give me that.
It really is really helpful because it lets you know exactly, for the people watching, it lets them know exactly what person on that list to the left side there is doing the pings. Especially for, maybe a co-caster.
You just got to look at the name on the left, Bonnie. I don't know what to tell you. But I will look into it. I think it's on that way for the EPCL. Because this is on my personal account, and I don't like the color ones. Yeah, the color
is on. John from Twitch is just going to send it, and Slaughterhouse has no idea that he is there. Oh my god, he wants to shoot so bad. He's actually... Team 9 is going to be coming in behind there, it looks like, too.
He has to press 38 buttons just to not go on a W right now. So it's taking literally all of his keyboard space to not go forward. All right, you know what? But respect, they're making a safer, smarter play. Let's have all of our team meet up, and we'll go from there, see what we need to do.
John got yelled at last round, I bet you. That's what happened. They're like, John, we told you, don't be pushing in there without us all being there together. I don't know why John has a
I'm about to say, wait, what? I thought John...
He also has like a cooking show, and he only uses butter as all the ingredients. John has a really good made-up history, by the way.
Yeah, Slaughterhouse has
John might be my favorite player in the entirety of the league, to be honest with you.
I am hella impressed by the restraint that they are putting on, though, right now. I feel like, of all the teams...
Slaughterhouse has no idea they're there.
MK12 with a 4X? Yeah, they're still calling out. Yanni and John from Twitch both calling out. Looks like Switch Saber. Oh, he's going to take it.
Oh, no. Switch, don't do it. Switch. No.
What are you going to do, boys and girls? What are you going to do? 11 and 6 are possibly getting close. This is the team that we're at, 5 and 7 right now.
It's going to be L4K and Team Kilo.
Let's go see how close they are real quick. They're going to be a minute 45 to come in the zone. They still have plenty of time.
Now, you know what we haven't seen tonight, Rick?
What?
Anyone on gondolas.
Yeah.
No one has used them.
Panzer looks like he's looking. He spotted him. Yep, Panzer spotted Dr. Noob. Waiting for he can guarantee a kill. If he comes down on the ridge one more time, he should be able to guarantee it. And it sounds like, hold on, sounds like John from Twitch is going off over here. Panzer is going to take down Dr. Noob. Malcherie is going to eliminate. Okay, these guys are popping off. Slaughterhouse is made aware.
Team 9 might hear these shots and be able to peek around that ridge there and third party this. John from Twitch going to go for a swim. Why not? Good day for a swim, middle of winter.
Nice and brisk.
When you gotta bathe, Rick, even if it's cold.
All right, I'm going to go back to this L4K fight over here because they are actually popping off going in right now.
Looks like TK Razor went down.
Tiberius going to get in a 1v2 situation. I do believe this is going to be it for Team 11. TK, this is They need to either figure out if they're going to take the fight or run away.
They're going to try to go for the revive, but Panzer's going to catch him out open right here.
Oh my god, with the wide...
No, he's going to get Panzer.
He's got the wide peak and doesn't get punished for it.
Okay, Burt Reynolds.
All right, 13 or 12 Reynolds.
Hot Shot's going to drop Little Looter's Scrub Legend.
TJ going to take down Little
Viper
Looters.
going to steal the kill.
Oof, you hate to see it.
You love to see it.
Oh.
I mean, what? Seabass going to go down. Team Kilo only going to have one member left up, Burt Reynolds.
And L4K
Burt Reynolds can go for the
coming.
revive here. But L4K is going to push it and be very aggressive, and Moccasins is going to eliminate Burt Reynolds. That's going to be it for Team Kilo. 5 and 7 back at it. Trips is going to be down. Yoin, what was that? Yoyan Kui is going to be down. Mona is also going to be down. Looks like Don from Twitch is going to get the revive.
Oh, Switch crashed.
Which means that Stupid is also going to be able to get the revive on Mona. This is not good for Switch. If Mob Psycho peeks around that corner and sees that he's crashed.
Oh, he is crazy open too.
He is crazy
Stupid
open.
and Mona
Stupid going to take down John from Twitch.
And it looks like, is it Sunny G's out of the game already?
I believe so, yeah.
That's a huge blow to Slaughterhouse. He's the IGL.
Stupid's going to be really low. He needs to get some cover and med up. That's exactly what he does. Now they are giving this team time to be able to get revives. Now Mona is ADSing chat with Rebel Bugs. I hate that it does that.
I'm glad that she waited. She did that perfectly. She let her team, or I don't know what that was. She let Mob finish all of his rounds before he pushed, and Mob was...
Now Mob is going to push around him. He's going to see Switch Saber out and catch him down. I think Mona flanking over to that direction was to maybe protect Switch Saber, but I think she might have actually given them the visual that they needed to find him.
I think she tried to throw the smoke at Switch, but hit the rock.
It bounced the rock. Yeah.
Stupid going to get taken
Mob
down by
gonna take
Mob.
down Stupid.
It's all up
Mona
to Mona.
doesn't need to go for the pick here. Switch is out.
Switch
Mob's going to go
down.
ahead and get the elimination on Switch. And they're going to also take down Stupid. This is only Mona left. She needs to try to get out of this situation.
There's not a lot for her to move. But
there is a vehicle there.
Wow,
she can move through these houses and get to the vehicle. That is going to be her best bet.
Excellent play. That's fantastic.
Great play for Mona.
Yeah. Really, really good. She should be able to get away from them just fine. Team 12 and Team 2, this is going to be Little Looters versus the Viper Gang. And they're coming. They're sending it now. Calling them out that they are in the tower. Commander Sting to get taken out. It's all up to Shapeless now.
Not a good spot for Shapeless. He needs to go up and hold. He doesn't. He peeks the window, and Black Star is going to punish him for it. That's going to be it for Little Looters.
He was peeking this window, but that made him really open on this window. Gotta learn the angles, man, because sometimes I would have gotten killed there, guaranteed. That's a learning experience for me as well.
3 and 4, 7 and 5. One of those two are going to be our next fight.
Is Mona?
She got out of the vehicle. I don't know what she is doing.
It looks like she's pushing back. Oh, the vehicle is.
Oh, it got stuck. She was going to get some high ground.
Oh no, that's unfortunate.
You hate to see it.
She should be good. Easy-ish rotate. And then Team 9 luckily is not there just yet. This is going to be the thick boys.
One fun tip for chat: you can throw a grenade at your vehicles, and it will flip them and get them out of those stuck positions most of the time.
And if you have a friendly teammate in there, you're actually going to get. There's going to be no friendly fire, so the car is not going to take any damage.
That's correct. Opus is going to be really open here, only having this tiny little ridge against Pure Talent. I don't think they know Pure Talent is there.
What makes you say that, Bonnie Rose?
Well, because they're not looking at them at all. Rick?
Oh, I'm just trying to get some insight from you. That's cool. But I can tell you what. Pure Talent knows that they're there.
You know what I love, Rick?
What, Bonnie? Happiness,
you.
Wellness in the world? I love
you,
I
Rick.
love you too, Monster. Oh, they're gonna. Oh, that cannot be the good play. Why is Pure Talent not peeking this? confused. Oh, no. Still taking shots over there. They're going to be able to get to safety. Crazy Animal's not going to get punished. And now that that car is blown up, it's nothing but cover. It's not going to hurt him. Can't get shot through it. Unless he gets shot through the window like I believe he just did from Creative. Oh, they're trying to shoot at his toesies. Not his the
little
toesies.
Baby toesies?
Viper now taking down L4. Holy crap, there's a lot going on. Let's rotate over here. Looks like Pure Talent's going to get out of that fight right now.
Moccasins was 1 HP there. Able to med up.
This Viper crew is first time seeing him in the league. They're doing really good. They haven't got a crazy amount of crime, so they did get it one time on one game. They're going to be going against Malcheriz. They're going to jump for it and not get killed for it. Going to reload at 14 HP, and luckily Blackstar was there to give him cover and support. He's still going to push this fight over here versus Moccasins and going to get traded. That was really good. That was really good from Team 12. Zig can take down Obuz with a broken car, and John from Twitch is going to get taken down, I believe. Mona's able to make it to safety still. She's still climbing. Doing the best she
needs
can.
to find a cheeky little spot and just hide.
She's also going to try to get into zone, and she's going to go right behind Team 9 and Team 10.
So a lot of players push the edges of the zone in the corners, and if you were to open your map, you would see that there's a tiny little building in the center of the zone when you first come in. That would have been a better push for some of these teams because everyone else is always going to go to the edges.
Look at the Arnolds there.
Number's going to take down D-Mac.
Oh, he's going to get the refrag.
Whoa. That was a lot.
Thick Boy gets taken out. Yeah, Team 10 was sitting here waiting for it.
They wiped that whole squad.
There's no way Mona didn't hear all that. And Mona's taking shots now, trying to get a scum over here. I'm assuming on Justin. But she's got to watch out because John from Twitch, that team is coming up.
You there, Rick?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I muted myself. My bad. I sneezed on accident.
Oh, you're fine. No, you're fine. My Discord just went red, so I got scared. Mona needs to get cover. She played so smart in the scrims yesterday in the first game because this was the same kind of position she was in. She needs to just play as smart as she did in that game yesterday.
Well, luckily for her,
Viper's
crossed the hill, but Team PH is still behind her. She's got to worry about that.
Yeah, she needs to go hold up somewhere. Anytime you're the last person standing for your team, you need to play for placement.
Nice smokes. Offensive, defensive smokes there. Give them enough space to possibly rotate across this space. Didn't want to say that joke again for the third time. And now it looks like Mob Psycho's taking off shots over here. I don't know who he's shooting at per se, but he's firing off on the top. Oh, he's shooting at numbers. And John from Twitch, here he comes.
There's nothing John from Twitch can't do, okay? Look at this man, brought in snowmobiles. Come on.
Viper now unloading on Team 10 in the corner.
Oh, get it, John.
John, it's
get
a
it.
VKS,
You had it.
John.
You had it.
It's a VKS, John. No vest, by
John,
the way.
You had it. John don't need no vest.
This is third partying right here. Team 10 and Team 12 are fighting each other, and Team 5 is going to potentially third party and put Team 10 in an awkward situation where they're going to decide which side they're going to go for. And it's going to get instantly dropped by numbers. Ooh. There goes Voy Way. Where did you guys come from?
Well,
what the?
Rejects.
And this is a fourth party on a third party, or a double third party. That's going to be it for the PH crew.
Now it's going to be Rejects versus Viper versus
Arnold. Ooh, you got to heal quick.
Remember, chat, if you want us to get it perfect, put your name in your org name or team name in your name. We'll get it perfect every time.
Look at the skin.
Morg's going to drop Pure Talent's Unreal.
This is a big one. This is a big one. Unreal needs to win this fight to for surely clinch it.
Pure Talent is sitting really, really well in points. They can play a little safe and take their time here in this fight. They don't have to rush it. Zig is going to go down.
This isn't looking good for Pure Talent. He's going to get more. It's all
Calm Brady going to be the last member up.
It's all up to Calm.
Monsters. Unreal was able to get revived. Sick can go ahead and drop back and med up.
Oh, Calm Brady gets some shots on
HP.
Unreal, but Creative is going to take him out. All right, so going back to this fight. This is crazy. It looks like all of Team 12 rotated off on top of Mona. Mona's going to get eliminated from Team 12. And all of Team 8, this is going to be the rejects. They're going to get taken out by Team 10. So Team 10 survived 2 third parties with losing 0 members. And they're going to have 8 bags of loot to get. So they should be set up for a long time. A lot of meds, a lot of ammo, a lot of, hopefully, armor and helmets.
But you know what? Justin is the new John from Twitch. He's going for it. Look at him. Gunning.
And look at, we got Claw. I mean, Pure Talent. I mean, Claw taking up the helicopter spot again.
Pure Claw.
Pure Claw. Team 12 with a safe, smart rotate away, getting out of there. You know, they could have pushed 10 a little bit harder, but I like the safe. Let's play safe and get into position and try to hold Chopper and get another board on there.
This is going to be such a fun final zone because we have so many.
It's full teams, 4v4v4.
We have 4v4, v3.
Okay, well now it's, there you go.
Now it's 4v4,
v3.
Sorry, 3v3, v4. Man.
4 second to get taken down, taking a big R700, gonna lay out in the open, not get punished in numbers, is letting it rock with that G28. And he's a climber as well. All right, buddy. Creative gonna take down DZ Fabulous on the backside.
Fabulous.
Creative up there from Pure Talent, by the way. BT Dub. Gonna beam that man from that far, that angle right there.
Rick, Pure Talent, by the way. You're welcome.
What did I say? Did I not say Pure Talent?
No, you did.
Oh.
I was just doing it in a nasally voice for you.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
I was using my office voice, Rick. Jeez.
Okay. I still don't get the joke, but I'm right. I'm gonna.
There's a lot of things you don't get, Rick, but I can't talk about them right now.
Act like I understood that and just say, you know what, Bonnie, that was fantastic.
Kind of like this game, Rick.
This game is fantastic. This has been actually pretty damn good.
I meant you understanding what was happening.
Good save, Bonnie. Good save. A level 3 armor too? All right.
Okay, this is my favorite Mosin skin. Just the plain white one is the one I rock every single time. I love it. I know it's plain, but I love it.
Snowmobile?
Yeah. They had 2 snowmobiles over there.
Oh, no, they had a little round.
No.
Oh, Warwick's gonna go take it down.
This team has already taken so much fights. However, they did have all that loot to go through.
Team 12 has to watch Chopper, though. If I can tell you this, if Pure Talent 3-man boards this, they guarantee themselves in. And they're going for it. Look, 12 is running away. 12, what are you doing?
Pure Talent, go for the climb. Go for the climb. They're gonna, at minimum, gonna get Unreals on there.
Nobody, Viper's nowhere near. They can all climb right now. It's not gonna end the game, but it's gonna guarantee them 9 points.
It's gonna guarantee them. It's gonna guarantee them 14 points, right?
14 points.
If all 3 of them climb.
Yeah, 5 for first. My bad. Oh, now they're too late. Team 12 now finally making the decision to come up. Sick player might get punished for this. Yep, there that one goes. If they would have all pushed at the same time and all climbed, they would have got a guaranteed 17
now,
points.
Team 10 needs to push in towards Heli as well so that they can get line of sight on it. 12 is already going to be pushing in. They've already seen someone climb. They're going to rush it. And 12 could get a board here if they can take out Creative.
I think Team 10, the arrows are too close now. And there goes Creative. That's going to be it. Again, Pure Talent missing out on 6 points for free right there.
Numbers putting some fire down on Team 10 so that one of their members are able to climb and get the points. Now this is going to be a 1v3. Blackstar cannot go for the climb now.
Again, they're only getting going to get pinged every 3 seconds, so they could be moving. And this is going to be Team 10 coming in with 2 boards.
And going to get 2 boards.
Woo!
Yeah.
They had a little woo at the end there. All right.
Woohoo!
All right, Arnold.
Great play. Great play. Really good setup by Pure Talent.
Alrighty then. Coming in on leaderboards, we have Pure Talent with an 8-kill game, 1 board, first place. The Arnold's coming in. Holy crap! 12 kills, 2 boards. Are you kidding me? That's a fantastic game for the Arnolds on that one. You also have Viper coming in with a 4, 6, 9, 10 kill game, 1 board as well. Huge. I would not be surprised if all 3 of these teams make it in the top 5 just on this game alone. That was fantastic. Slaughterhouse coming in 0 for 4. Rejects 3 for 5. Morg's Monsters 1 for 6th. PH Crew 4 for 7th. Thick Boys coming in 0 for 8th. Love Shovel 0 for 9th. L4K 4 for 10. Little Looters 0 for 11th. And TK coming in 1 for 12.
All right, we should be good on my end. We are good.
Okay. Oof.
That's it. That's the games. That's all of them.
That's qualifiers in a day number 2. I have to say that some fantastic plays. Some sketchy plays and some fantastic plays. I really would have loved to see all of Pure Talent get on the board at the very end there. I think that would have been a lot smarter play. Granted, you don't know for sure if somebody has a line on the side, so you don't want to send everybody at the same time. But I feel as soon as that first one got up all the way and no one shot that way, I'm sending it. And that's just me because I think that I would have better chances to guarantee myself, 9 points instead of just 3, and then try to hope for more kills and then also climb as well. Again, Pure Talent didn't really need the full 9 points. I believe they've had several good games, and with that kill count they just had, I don't want to say they're guaranteed, but they're pretty up there.
They played so well out of the gate in the first few games that they didn't really have to secure any points in the final zone. So I think everything, or in the final game, I think everything in the final game was kind of just like extra padding to ensure that top 5, because these points don't go over into the competition. They just secure your slot in the top 5. So I think they said, you know what, I think we've secured our spot. Let's just get a little bit of extra cushioning there if we want it. Love Shovel as well did really, really well. They secured so many points in the beginning that they were able to kind of just play a little aggressive or a little safe if they wanted to in the last 2 matches as well.
Yeah. The points will be posted up here relatively soon. Again, we're on a 10-minute delay, so hopefully by the time you see this, they might have the scores already updated. I wouldn't be surprised if not. It's not like they're just adding one game in there. They have to put all 4 in there as well. But the scores will be posted in the Discord and on Twitter. So make sure you're checking the Endpoint Discord and also Endpoint's official Twitter. I'm sure myself and Bonnie Rose will either retweet that tweet or probably post one out ourselves. Just in case you missed one of those ones, but we will have that, guys, for you. But that's going to be it for Qualifiers Day number 2. I had a freaking blast today. That was actually some really good gameplay.
It's always, you know what? It's always fun to get to do these qualifiers. We have EU tomorrow afternoon. I believe it is at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Rick?
Yeah, tomorrow afternoon for us, but it's going to be nighttime for them, which is...
It'll be night for EU. But since we're talking to NA right now, I believe it is 1 p.m. Central Time and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow for the EU qualifiers. If you'd like to come in, you can learn a lot from the other teams in the other regions in what you can do in your games, as well as vice versa for EU to NA.
Yeah, pick up some good strengths. I will say that if you want to say what the difference is between the two sides, I'll say NA is more of a passive, get into zone, hold a building, and push whenever we need to. And EU is definitely way more John PMs. They're way more aggressive. They go out there. They push teams and they just get stuff done. But there are a few teams that like to take it slow and are more.
Well, that's because European keyboards, actually, the only letters they have are like John's. He has a European keyboard. They're all W's. They don't have numbers.
That's what
they don't have, like the control, alt, deletes, any of those. They don't have F4. They don't have any of that. They're all W's.
Gotcha.
They got W4, W1, W2. It's crazy. If you saw one, it is insane.
Well, Bonnie, thank you so much for casting with us tonight. I do appreciate it. Do you have any closing thoughts that you would like to say?
Registration for NA does close tonight. As long as you aren't already registered on another team, you are welcome to register for that. We do still have 4 slots available, I believe, to be able to compete for Sunday. Sunday is the last day to be able to qualify, and only 5 teams will go through. If you did not qualify today, please, please, please come back Sunday and try again, because all the teams that you might have not wanted to fight today won't be there. So
that is true, and
you might do 10 times better. It might be your good day.
Yeah.
Who knows?
And the also cool thing is, if we don't get a full registration for teams, then it's going to be more than just the first 5 that qualify. So say say no one else joins, probably like the first 7 or 8 teams that qualify that are in the top placements for day number 3 will automatically get put into it as well. So you definitely want to try to perform and show up as best you can to give yourself a chance to win some free money. It's free money. And you get to have...
It's not my money, but it's free money.
You get to have Bonnie talk about you and possibly say your name on stream. That's some cool stuff.
Yeah, if you DM me before stream and you say, please say this about me, I will say almost anything about anybody as long as it's TOS friendly.
Correct.
I'll do anything for $20.
I do appreciate you guys. Again, make sure you stay tuned for tomorrow's episode. It's going to be the day 3 qualifiers for EU, I believe. This is it. This is going to be the final round for them. If they don't make it, that's it. They're relegated out of the entire league for this event. We're going to be doing some crazy stuff for tomorrow morning. We will see you guys then. If there's nothing else you have to say, Bonnie Rose, I believe that is it, though.
I'm good, Rick.
All right, homie G's. We will see you guys tomorrow. If we do not see you tomorrow, we will see you when we see you. Peace out.